of jokes within it, and I can't wait to hear. Can't wait to be riled up this morning by all the craziness.
And we're not going to understand half of what they're talking about, but it's okay. That's why they are there to explain to us, and it doesn't end there.
Absolutely. Now, on top of this, we also have the iconic musical Cats. Yes, it's back, and it's coming to South Africa. Now, we'll be chatting to Cindy Ann Abrams, who plays Grisabella, along with musical supervisor Peter McCarthy. And hello, if you know anything about this, you know it is stellar, it is worthy of all your time, and I can't wait to get this one going.
First big show that I ever saw.
Oh, really?
Actually, if I had to think about it, that's where it all started. That's probably why I got into this industry.
The cavities, the mystery cats, something like that, bro. We're nostalgic.
Mr. Mistopheles, there we go. Oh, we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. We're gonna celebrate what's come, and we're gonna celebrate what is to come, because we love a rising star on the show, you know. And from Sunglass Hut's Own Your Moment contest, we have had some unbelievable talent discovered. So today's finalist, he has got a tough order ahead of him, but I think he's up for it. Timothy Herman will announce himself to the world today, because that's what this comp is about.
Big moment, starting the weekend on live TV, ushering in some talent. It doesn't get better than this, right?
One last question that you can contemplate. Are you up for the Winter Olympics?
Ooh,
hey,
why?
Maybe a bit of long-distance skiing. You
think you're up for it?
Start training. You can go and start training.
Whatever that means.
Go and start training right now, because, yes, Matt Smith is here as well. We're going to introduce you to his incredible journey. He is going to be flying the flag in a very different environment for South Africa, and we're going to find out about his meteoric rise and unbelievable descent, it seems, as well, into probably one of the stiffest and coldest competitions out there. This is an opportunity for a South African to break new ground, and we are here for that, and I think literally as well. But of course, we've got to recap what happened yesterday before we launch into, I'm going to call it, the start of the weekend. So let's get into some of those sporting headlines after the news.
Thanks so much, G-Man. And yes, official duties shall commence. I'm going to start off with national headlines. Now, the Gauteng Department of Basic Education is investigating a matriculation exam leak affecting 7 schools in Tshwane. Now, this is where 27 learners accessed mathematics, physical science and English papers before the exams. Now, 2 departmental employees, including a parent of a grade 12 learner, has been suspended and criminal charges filed. Now, the ministry withheld the names of the schools to prevent panic among students and parents. Now, the leak was detected after unusually similar answers were found between a candidate's script and the official marking guideline. Well, next up, eThekwini Municipality yesterday launched the Municipal Forum for Climate Change at the Nkosi Albert Luthuli International Convention Center, and that to tackle climate change and drive Durban's strategy forward. Now, the forum brings together civil society, traditional leaders, the private sector, youth, and academia to coordinate mitigations and adaptation efforts with a focus on protecting vulnerable communities. Now, the initiative supports the Paris Agreement and the Climate Change Act as the first African city to adopt an integrated climate strategy in 2015. Now, eThekwini remains a trailblazer in climate action and policy. Well, we move to international headlines next, and a Kenyan court has suspended a $2.5 billion health aid agreement with the U.S. over concerns about sharing sensitive medical data. Now, the ruling prevents authorities from implementing any measures that could transfer or disseminate personal health information. And under the deal, the U.S. contributes $1.7 billion, while Kenya provides $850 million, gradually taking on more responsibility. Now, the case, filed by a consumer rights group, highlights privacy concerns as similar agreements are implemented with Rwanda, Lesotho, Liberia, and Uganda. Well, next up, Venezuela has accused the United States of theft after U.S. forces seized an oil tanker off its coast, claiming Washington aims to exploit the country's energy resources. Now, President Nicolas Maduro stressed that Venezuela will not become an oil colony, while Russian President Vladimir Putin voiced support. Now, the seizure has further heightened tensions over regional oil control, and Venezuela and Russia maintain close ties, with recent agreements boosting energy and military cooperation, underscoring the growing geopolitical friction between Washington and Caracas over oil resources in the region. Now, lastly, South Africa's superstar, Tyler continues to ride a joyous wave of global stardom after being named America's top Afrobeats artist for the second year in a row, a first in Billboard history. Now, the 23-year-old Grammy winner lit up the 2025 charts with an impressive 11 songs, including a vibrant hits, Mr. Media and Chanel, now both debuting at #1. And Chanel has TikTok buzzing with celebrities from Ciara and Justin Bieber joining the fun. Now, a mega hit Water continues to sparkle, now streaming past 1.2 billion plays and ranking second on the year-end Afrobeats list. Now, with Push to Start in third place, the superstar from Edenvale in the East Rand's unstoppable rise is a true feel-good victory for South African music. And we absolutely celebrate all these moments, and hopefully we celebrate things in sport, because here's G-Man with the latest.
What the heck, Tyler? What the heck? Absolutely here for that and here for Quinny. He is back and back at his best. Quinton de Kock smashing 90 of 46 balls to power South Africa to 213 for 4 before Arnold Bartman's 4 for 24 wrapped up India for 162, sealing a 51-run win in Chandigarh, emphatically so. So it was a strong statement from the Proteas, obviously bouncing back from the first T20 international. And they head into the third with the series now finally poised at 1 apiece. I have a feeling, though, India are going to bounce back very strongly. Now, let's get into an incredible arc in rugby. All Blacks Ardie Savea capped a landmark season by claiming his third Kelvin R. Tremaine Player of the Year award, and understandably so, along with All Blacks Player of the Year and Super Rugby Player of the Year award as well. Then teen star Braxton Sorensen McGee, he won Black Ferns and age grade honours, certainly a name to watch in the future, while Georgia Miller secured Black Ferns Sevens Player of the Year, understandably there as well, deserved honours. I'd stay on that cricketing lane as the Titans smashed the Dolphins by 9 wickets, powered by Duan Jansen, Janko Smit, and a blistering 91 not out from Dayan Khalim. Then Potchefstroom, the Warriors, they thrashed the Dragons by an innings and 142 runs, with Matthew Boast starring with the ball, while Western Province, they ended strongly in Pietermaritzburg with debutant Josh Brett taking 3 for 33 as the Tuskers close in on 172 for 7 yesterday. Now let's go a little further afield to get in our European footballing action from last night. And Nottingham Forest, they ended a 29-year wait for a European away win by beating Utrecht 2-1, a result that confirmed the Dutch side's exit. Well, Roma, they certainly impressed with a clinical 3-0 win over Celtic in Glasgow to boot, and driven by Evan Ferguson's brace. Then elsewhere, Porto maintained their perfect home record as Samu Akahoa's double secured them a 2-1 victory over Malmo. And we'll touch on those headlines again at around 7 o'clock if you missed any of them. Foot of the weekend, the weather becomes a lot more important. Let's give you a broader scope.
Thank you so much, G-Man. Yes, let's dive in all things weather, and of course, we are bringing it to life. We're going to start in Polokwane today. Now, Friday promises a bright day for Polokwane. We'll see some morning clouds give way to plenty of sunshine by the afternoon, with highs climbing to a warm of 28 degrees. The winds will be light to moderate with speeds of 21 kilometers from the east. Here's a quick look at the sun intensity in and around Polokwane for the next few days. Next up, moving to Johannesburg, and today brings a welcome change with mostly sunny skies and a few clouds. The UV index for today and tomorrow will be extreme, so please remember to take precautions. You can expect a high of 25 degrees Celsius. Winds will remain light to moderate, coming in from the north. And of course, as always, here's a summary of what you can expect over the next few days in Johannesburg. Moving over to Bloemfontein up next, Friday brings a high chance of afternoon thunderstorms. Conditions will be cloudy in the morning with a high of 23 degrees. Now, thunderstorms are expected to develop later in the day along with heavy downpours and frequent lightning. Now again, let's take a look at what changes might be up ahead for Bloemfontein. And the weekend brings some sunny weather. Yes, please. Moving over to Durban next. Now, today brings plenty of sunshine, with temperatures starting off from a mid-22 soaring to a high of 31 degrees. Now, you'll have light to moderate winds from the northeast and a few afternoon clouds which might appear. But overall, it's going to be a beautiful day. Showers are expected to become likely through Saturday afternoon and evening, so make the most of the start of the weekend before it comes through and and then you'll start your week with a dose of sunshine once again. East London, today brings a significant change. You've got rain expected with temperatures ranging from a low of 18 to a high of 26 degrees. Now, periods of rain with localized flooding are anticipated, so be prepared for a wet one. Now, let's look at the temperatures you can expect for the days ahead and how you can plan accordingly. Put those rain jackets on. It's definitely going to be a wet one for the next few days. GQ Kobecha's up next, and you can expect a mix of sun and clouds with temperatures expected to reach a mid-24 with moderate winds from the southwest. Now, you can expect considerable clouds early with some clearing later in the day. So expect mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions with comfortable temperatures in the mid-20s through the weekend. And here's the rest of the few days that you can expect. George up next, and Friday brings a significant change. We'll start cloudy, but periods of rain are expected later in the day. Your temperatures will start off with a chilly 13 degrees, rising to a high of 26, with moderate to strong winds from the east. Rain is expected to continue through Friday evening, but again, as you can see, the weekend brings some more sunshine all the way through to next week, so it's looking promising indeed. Knysna, you'll see cloudy skies in the morning, becoming partly cloudy later in the day. Temperatures will range from 14 to a comfortable 26 degrees. The winds from the north will be moderate with speeds of 27 kilometers per hour, and the weekend brings a chance of rain, particularly overnight into early Saturday. Showers are likely, as you can see what's up ahead for the weekend, but cloudy, warm, and it's looking good for the rest of the week. Lastly, Cape Town brings a significant change. We're expecting to see widespread rain and strong gusty winds throughout the day. High temperatures will only reach 20 degrees, and winds could occasionally gust over 65 kilometers per hour. So hold on, Cape Town. Now, there's a chance of showers early Friday evening, followed by mostly clear conditions overnight. The rest of the week and for the rest of the country, here's what you can expect all throughout the day. Of course, though, we dive into one of the most promising moments of this session, our sunrise view of the hour. It's even getting my shoulders shake because Nancy Governor came through with the absolute banger. Pennington has never looked this good in KZN, and man, I'm booking my ticket right now. You ready for a summer? Well, looks like KZN has got it. Absolutely lovely. 30 degrees Celsius. Slap on some sunscreen, get a hat on, and make the most of it. Speedos out, bikinis, let's go. And let's do it all again in the next hour. The number is 063-036-9649. Share your sunrise view. The bar's been set from Pennington, and I don't know if you can do any better, but let's try. We'll see you in the next hour. G-Man, what's happening your side, brother?
Stop slapping people with sunscreen, my friend, okay? Let's just take it easy. No, thank you. We love the fact that Pennington has taken most of the summer. We're going to spread some around this weekend, have a whole lot of fun. But because we can kind of feel the anxiety of the year fading away, let's introduce some more anxiety here. Gifting. Where are you with your gifting? Are you even a gifter? Have you thought about it yet? Are you a last-minute shopper? Are you a small present kind of person? Are you the showstopper kind of person who rocks up and buys his wife a brand new wet bike or something?
Sounds amazing, bro.
It does sound good,
Where
eh?
have you been for my Christmas
She
shopping
would
list
love
planning?
that. I think she would absolutely love that.
I would love it more than her, though. We'd probably be fighting for it.
What kind of a person are you? Have you bought any of your gifts
So,
yet?
dude, I'm so proud of myself. I was always the lastminute.com shopper, and I think I've been inspired by the show. Bro, I've already got gifts for the small people, the smallest circles, friends, family.
On purpose or by mistake? Like you got drops?
Listen, you know what?
and you got
Let me be
products?
honest. When you have a wife, bro, everything just comes together, man.
Everything's on purpose,
Even the admin skills have leveled up, bro. I'm here for the wife game. It's like, I don't have to stress at all. It's really good.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
you, bro?
I'll do logistics as the work wife this morning. If you want to send through a voice note, filling us with your fear and passion, 063-036-9649. What kind of a gifter are you? Are you already ahead of the game? Have you bought yourself a gift?
Yes,
Is that a
self-love.
thing?
I think
Is that
that's
a
a
thing?
thing. If it's not, we're going to make it a thing today. And we're also going to make whatever's coming your way for the next few hours absolutely fantastic. Because, man, we've got a lot to look forward to, right?
Oh, man, I love it when the pinnacle of a sport rocks up in our studio just so I can lord it over you for like 5 minutes. Matt Smith is here. And he has brought, okay, they're not that heavy. I think those are probably the lightest things that any sportsman could hold. But this kid is going places.
Does he know that we in South Africa, there's like no snow here? What is he trying to do? Is he
I
mad?
love this. Please do something heroic. Now, he's going to take us into his unbelievable journey. He is going to the Winter Olympics, baby. Come on. And we're tagging along after this.
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back. You can see how excited we are in studio this morning. We've got a very special guest here doing very special things with the Winter Olympics fast approaching. Yes, South Africa, winter is happening somewhere in the world. A South African skier, put those together. Matt Smith is preparing for a moment South Africa hasn't seen in quite some time. This Johannesburg-born athlete went from a career in tech to chasing an Olympic dream in cross-country skiing, as one does. Training in Norway, as one has to, I'm assuming, and progressing rapidly over the past 3 years. We thought it was about time to connect with him and hopefully get him to share his journey and his final preparations ahead of next February. Oh, buddy, can we get a round of applause for the skier? You please do.
You need to cheer for yourself.
You have to, buddy, because there's not many South Africans in Norway, not many South Africans on the side of any kind of snowy slope. This is amazing to me, so congratulations. I know you're still waiting for the kind of validation you want in the sport, so we'll just let the manifestation station do its thing. And we did ask you to prepare a song for us. Because
What's a ski-related song? You know one?
Exactly. And you have obviously seen our show because more often than not we do make you sing. I love the fact that you brought your gear, your paraphernalia. Is this what got you interested in skiing, dude? How do we take South African, Joburg-born and snow and connect those two things?
Well, did this get me interested in skiing? I mean, anyone.
It's got me
beautiful
interested in
colours,
skiing,
right?
yeah.
Pink poles and green skis. No, what got me interested in skiing was actually a chance encounter with a Mexican cross-country skier. Yes, believe it or not, Mexico, South Africa have a beautiful sporting relationship in the world of skiing. That's Alan Daniel Corona. I met him when I moved to Norway from Cape Town, and I was inspired. Why can't I do this for SA? Found out we didn't have anyone representing us. 3 years later, here we are.
Is it really that easy? So
No.
I'm going to go and pick a sport. I'm going to pick a sport that very few South Africans are doing. But chances are you will find someone who's toiling away that doesn't have the professional structures around them.
Correct.
The ecosystem. So much of that has got to be on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Could this have worked out any other way? When you look back at the insanity of where your life was to where it is now, does it feel like this is the click?
Honestly, it's been the most incredible journey, partly because of the people I've met along the way, but specifically because of the sport and where it's taken me and what it's shown me, right? It's been the most difficult but beautiful journey along the way, and I've loved the fact that all of a sudden now, when I'm around the world racing, Olympics coming, people go in Scandinavian languages, "Nej, South Africa, serious?"
Nej?
Which is no, South Africa, seriously?
Serious?
And they love it.
Oh, man, put that on a T-shirt and spread it all across the world.
Buy it down, link below.
So what is the thing? Because you must have figured out the algorithm. You've obviously figured something out that has unlocked this next level, because you're going to the Winter Olympics,
Correct.
buddy. Come on.
It's been a
This
short
is like
learning
Cool
journey.
Runnings, guy.
It is. Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah,
Johanna,
but
right?
this is what I'm saying. This seems to fit the best kind of streaming platform narrative movie I've ever heard. From your perspective, does it feel like that?
There's no hack. You know, I started the sport at 32 years old, so it's never too late. I'm 35 today, right? And the reality is you can't fake 25 years on snow, right? So part of my life has been falling just to learn and make the lessons, right? But what I realized was I reverse engineered the 2 years I had to qualify, right? Because you don't qualify in 3, you qualify a year before. So you actually had 2 years. I lost a year when I first started. And there's 2 sports as well, by the way, not just one. What I realized was that there's a key 2 things you need to focus on: minutes and moments. Minutes is the time on snow that you can't just cheat code, right? So I had to spend many hours on snow.
The real time.
The real
Just get
time, right? The
there, okay.
1,000 hours we refer to.
Yeah,
as, right?
same in martial arts. Same
In
in, I get that.
everything, in
Okay,
everything.
cool.
I mean, you're a pro. You've done how many thousands of 10,000s of hours of this, right?
You can't tell.
Don't
though.
count.
That was maybe a bad example.
That doesn't show anywhere, right? But the other side of it is the key moments. Now, this is the smart training side of it. So what I realized was to qualify in 2 years, I needed to hit a specific time in a specific race on a specific day. One shot, one opportunity. Super 8 mile, right? And what I did is I reverse engineered 700 days to get to that kind of time. What are the key leapfrog moments that would take me there in a short time frame?
Those little increments.
Exactly that, right? These things that jump you several levels. And I focused on those things, not anything else. Specificity is what got me there.
I think we're talking about quantum sports now. I get this feeling that we've entered into a new era, which is amazing to me.
I didn't mention AI.
I know, but I'm looking at this whole setup here, and I'm going to question afterwards, where everything seems a little AI to me. There is something beautiful about this journey because it's a journey.
Yeah.
In those micro moments, in those minutes, you're on your own out there, presumably in a different kind of universe,
For
I would
sure.
imagine.
Alien.
What is this event like to do when you're being called upon
Yeah.
to step up?
So listen, I mean, people always ask, how do you describe what you do? And cross-country skiing, by the way, that's a specific difference, right? It's kind of like standing on one leg with your eyes closed while someone moves the floor and pushes you another way, right?
That feels like the last 3 years of rehab for me. That's great, yeah.
Exactly, right? So it is the most unique, special thing. However, it is beautiful because you're floating, you're flying. There's no feeling like it, right? It's silent, you're gliding on snow. And how I often describe it is we both ski uphill as well as downhill. So you have this cardiovascular demand on your body. So it's this marrying of demand, physical capacity, and then also the beauty of flying through the Alps, through the mountains, seeing nature, and leaning into winter, not just hibernating as I would do.
Owning
and it's
it,
perfectly
man.
valid. Exactly that.
Turning it into one of the biggest opportunities of your life. In fact, there are so many metaphors. I hope we get to do the first podcast. Oh, I'm sure you've done a few. Can I just hold your pulse? Do you mind?
Of course you can, please.
Because they seem extraordinarily long. Why the... Am I just like really short?
Not at all.
So this is leverage, power. What am I getting from
So
my...
listen, cross-country
poles?
skiing is a full-body sport. It's holistic, right? Now, you are both... It's a coordinated sport. It's a dance. They actually have words for this in Norwegian. When you're skiing uphill, it's called double dance or ankle dance, one dance, right? So it's actually a dance, believe it or not. Poles are in sync with the legs. So you're not just running, swimming, cycling. You're also doing chess in your head with the fact that you need coordination,
Choreography.
mobility. Honestly, I mean, who knows? You joked about dancing and singing. Maybe I could get it out later. We'll find out. I've definitely got the training for it with these guys. But it's a beautiful sport. It's very fluid.
Every day is leg day. Every
yeah, there I
day
am.
is leg day. How do you train the basics for this? What does a day in the life look like?
So this 8 of the highest VO2 maxes ever recorded in history, of the 20 highest, are cross-country skiers, right?
Wow.
So this sport is a cardiovascular demanding sport. I'll tell you something interesting, though, because I was a triathlete before, and I know we're in Cape Town, there's many triathletes around here. I've done many triathlons around Cape Town and PE as well. It transferred very interestingly easily into the sport because this sport is a full-body holistic sport. Triathlon, full-body holistic sport, right? You're moving, arms stretching, etc. Now, this sport, obviously very different technique, but I had a bit of a leg up when I went from that. So any retired, didn't make it to essay level, come cross-country skiing. I
There's
got the
a reason
blueprint.
why guys and ladies embrace an Ironman in their 40s because you can apply a different skill set, but
Correct.
maybe not quite on this level, buddy.
got a
Meeting
room
you
for
has
you.
been humbling on another level, but so inspiring. How old were you when you started skiing? Just say it proudly. your
32
cross-country
years
skiing.
old when I started cross-country skiing. I'm 35 now. I'll be one of the older ones at the Olympics, as you'd imagine. But hey, listen, it's never too late.
I'm going to say this to my next friends because he has a habit of just picking things up and then heading off to World Championships or Olympics. How about a bit of cross-country skiing, my friend?
G-Man, listen, I'm an athlete, but I went to Norway specifically, and I went to try this very thing they call cross-country skiing, and I fell about 100 times, my friend. It is so hard to grasp the way you have to move like that. This dude is so inspiring, to say the least. I'm a new fanboy. I'm going to be following this journey. I can't wait to see what goes down. For now, though, let's talk about something even more entertaining and exciting, because today we're going to be diving into a moment where every learner knows all too well, right? We're talking about the legendary group project. Is that giving you trauma?
That's how I got my work done, yo. I would go and donate blood, and then the rest of the group would like quickly get as much done as they could, and that's
And
a
then you
real story that
present
actually
afterwards.
happened. Yeah, they would. No,
sneaky bugger.
we all knew each other's strengths and weaknesses, possibly. You know me. I love a whiteboard. I love white sheets. You drew all over my whiteboard yesterday. I realized.
I did. Yeah, I did. I apologize about that, but we've learned a few things about the variety of options you have here. But listen, right,
Okay,
there's
so what's
always
the
that
project?
one person who takes notes like a pro, the one who color codes everything, and the one who presents like they're on a world stage. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
we all have different parts of the journey to carry.
Our
I think
strengths,
that's how it works. Without Carissa being here this morning, I don't know how we're going to do the first
I
five
know, bro.
phases.
We're like a little bit lost. But listen, obviously in a project and a group project, the question we're really asking is, who are you? Are you the note taker, right? The one that's using all those fine liners? Are you the organizer, maybe highlighting using lots of those crazy highlighters? Are you the creative presenter using lots of coloring pens?
You know,
who are you,
it's a white,
G-Man?
I'm the presenter. I'm going to
yeah?
have a whiteboard or a flip chart. I actually prefer a flip chart because you can kind of make your diagrams get messier and messier and bigger and bigger and bigger.
an art piece.
And then you simplify them simpler, and then the last page just has like a dot on it as the ideas all merge
That's
into
the
a singularity.
perfect version of extrapolation, bro.
Exactly.
You should have taught me.
You see, and look, I didn't even have to use one note to be able to. It's a blank slate. My mind is open.
I wasn't even any of these three, and I wish I was, because I just had like a pen back in the day. I was very deprived. I would have been a highlighter type of person, because colors just bring things to life for me.
Well, in that
I've even
case,
been inspired to create my own drawing, but I'm going to talk to you about it in a bit, because I want to know, I wonder if Mzansi has anything to say about these answers, because they've been asking you this week, and you'll be coming through with something very interesting. Teboko has something to say.
She says, I'm Team Color. I love to
Yeah.
unleash my creativity and make studying a vibrant experience with Artline's amazing range of highlighters, fine liners, and markers. I use them to create mind maps, illustrate concepts,
Sure.
and add a pop of color to my notes. It's way more fun to study when it's visually appealing.
Teboko, you make studying sound like a jaw. Like, I want to be in on
I
that
think she's
session.
finished studying. She's obviously finished studying and she knows the stuff.
Someone clocked the game, clearly. And listen, while we figure that out, I want to tell you, I was so inspired by the conversation earlier. I used some of our Artline products to make an art masterpiece. So what I've done is, with my new highlighter skills that I've just learned, I've created manifestation station right here. So this right
is that
here
for
is
Matt?
our man Matt on the top of the podium. He's got his colorful skis. He's got those, what are those sticks that you had in your hand for
Poles?
momentum? Yeah, the poles, touching his poles here without me. And then the Olympics over here on the top. So Matt, this is my art piece. I'm going to sign this. I want you to hold it up at the Olympics when you climb that podium, man, and you're going to give this back to us and say, yeah, I did the thanks.
Okay, well then, look, you might not have enough time to make it to the Winter Olympics, but there's you cross-country skiing. Your way to glory, my friend.
It's the hair for me, bro.
Because
You
you're
nailed it.
moving fast, boy. You are flying across the snow.
I
But I
love
hope
it.
that for you, because it looks like the most amazing thing. So Matt, we
It
love you, guy.
does.
We are hoping beyond all hopes that you are going to achieve something special.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now listen up, we've got something special for you, because remember, if you want to win an amazing year's supply of Artline
on.
back to school stationery worth 5,000 Rand, well, listen up, because all you have to do is answer our competition question.
Are you Team Notes with the fine liners, Team Highlights with the highlighters, or Team Color with the coloring pens? We're not judging. You tell us. Tell us which one and why, using that qualifying hashtag #ArtlineAfrica. Competition closes 19th of December. That's just 1 week. T's and C's apply.
Matt, don't forget about us, bro.
Manifest.
Don't forget.
Manifest.
my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Some days where you've just got to ask the question, what the heck, man? What the heck is going on 2025? Year-end in South Africa always comes with a bit of chaos, some anxiety, yes, a lot of drama, and those headlines that make us ask, how did we even get here, Ryle?
A great question, G-Man. Now, two of Cape Town's sharpest comics, Yasin Barnes and Dan Corder, are turning all of that madness into pure comedy with their live show, 2025, What the Heck? And this is running from until the 30th of December at 8 p.m. at the Homecoming Center. And the show is fast-paced, it's satirical, and I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to make it one.
No,
And it's the perfect way to
officially.
end 2025 by laughing at everything that we have survived.
And joining us is the prettier of the two, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Corder. No, it's Yasin Barnes. Oh, no, I had to, man. I had to.
Just leave now.
No,
Like,
you look
this is-
beautiful. You look beautiful this morning.
I'm
You
trying
really
to,
do.
guys. I didn't get the memo on the black suits. What happened?
You're halfway there, bro.
Yeah, just-
halfway there.
I didn't get the jacket. I couldn't keep me just.
I'm sorry, and I arrived, he looked all smart, and then I was like, put something on, and then I borrowed a jacket from
But to be honest, you wore that proper color to like try and like show us up, eh?
This feels like the Expresso though. Like when I put it on this morning, I was like,
I'm awake.
It's the feel good shirt today.
You just jumped off the wall, and you're here. You are wonderful because you help us process this madness. Can we just start with the name? That has got to be the... You are so clever. Did you do really, really well at school and university?
I was head boy. I'm not gonna lie. And I got an A for English, and
See, Ryle?
Makes
failed
sense. It
everything
all
else.
makes sense.
Yeah, it's most satirical.
Satirical. Your career has been
Can
satirical.
you tell me how to say that word, please, sir?
It's called reading. No, so yeah, the name is, it's any time, and when it comes to this time of the year, when we look back, we go, it's the South African thing to say. Also, that thing of, as South Africans, we go, we just make our own words. We don't care
Yeah.
if the world doesn't understand. The world will go, oh, that's what it means because the word
they'll
we say
feel it.
Yeah.
The way you say we feel it, man. So when you were feeling this thing out and you thought about a comedy show, where did it strike you that this is worthy of exactly that?
Oh, it's just Dan and I, essentially, we just brassa, and we were like, yo, let's do a show, what we're gonna do? And then we were like, what do we talk about every day to each other? And it's just the news. Because it's always a joke. As South Africans, you look back and you go, if we don't laugh about the news, it's going to be very sad.
Well, it's going to swallow us up, I
Yeah.
think. And let's be honest, Dan is swimming in some shark-infested waters these days. How is he, man?
Taking on the
Yo, you must go save him, please, because you know,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Man's up against everything.
Yeah, he's out there on international press stages,
Oh.
duking it out with Donald Trump.
And Piers Morgan, top of the top, but the man is keeping us in.
I have a feeling he is the tip of the spear in South Africa at the moment. So I'm talking about Dan here. He is doing something special. But is
Also,
he-
the tip of the spear, I mean, we've had Zuma.
I know, but
also-
that's what I was gonna ask.
shaking the spear over there.
Is there a line for you guys now? Because he's got to go back onto a political stage and
go be like proper.
and be-
No, we're just
be a
being
normal
silly.
person.
But, so I think the two of us on the show is just South African. Where we go, we laugh at everything. As South Africans, anything you bring us, you go, what's the joke?
Yeah.
Because that's how we survive. I get all my news from memes. Let's just get there also. It's like if someone sends me a funny meme, then I go, oh, that's funny. Why is it funny? Let me go read up.
let me find the story that informs it.
you get the laugh first.
So I want to figure this out. You mentioned this earlier about you guys just hanging out, like you brassa.
Yeah,
So
proper brassa.
you just chill. You just kind of get to a point where you're like, dude, this is so worthy. You're laughing at each other. You're like, we're going to script this out. How do you actually formulate this into like a show? Because I'd imagine there's hours and hours of sort of content, let's call it that you could throw into a show.
It's international news, it's local news, it's all of those
it's
things.
too much.
But firstly, just to be on making the show, we are also South African, which means that we are unqualified, but very much doing the job. Looks
Fake it
successfully.
till you make it,
Yo,
baby.
That's the other South African proverb that we have, is just fake it. The world will look like it's fine. You don't need the qualifications, you just need someone to print matric on a CV.
and then walk the walk.
Yeah. So the thing of we've just like choosing, like I would say, highlights of the year that we found, but we also going what happened in my life, what happened in his life, and then we also speaking to the crowd going, because I don't know about you guys, but my back is sore from being humble. Like every time.
Is that what's going on? Now, you see, I'm going to have to come from an educational perspective to the show, I
We
think.
got you. Because every time someone asks you, like, oh, what did you do this year? Then we go, oh, no. And we lower ourselves to go like, oh. But as South Africans, we must be proud. We got a guy
on skis
on
going
the skis.
across country.
I was going to say on the snow, and then I was like, no, that's Cape Town. We've also got other people on snow, but that's another topic that we must be. I also just wanted to ask him when he apologizes, does he say skis?
skis.
Skis.
Twice. He says it twice. Skis.
I'm sorry. But this is the thing. We also, South Africans is just silly. And I feel like it's me and Dan, but as a country, we're just silly. We look for the joke. It's how we got over all of our traumas as well.
That's why I always say thank you to you guys when you come in here, because it used to be broken musicians and broken comics, and that's where you got your material. Then you processed stuff mentally and became healthy and happy, and you helped us do that. How good do you feel after spending a night with Dan on the stage doing this kind of stuff? How will people feel when they come and watch?
You know, we try to, we make fun with South Africa, not of South Africa.
See.
Because I think that's the other thing. We don't We don't grill anybody. We go, we are all South Africans. At the end of the night, so we did the first show last night.
You might grill each other a little bit, I think.
So there's the best. Also, what is South African love if I don't get to roast you? That's real love.
That's our love language.
Yes, if I get to make guy of you, then we go, wow, that means we brother. It's fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At the end of the show, we close with the national anthem. Because we just realized, like, that is what South Africans are. It's like, no matter, as a country, it's falling apart, but South Africans, yeah, we got our stuff together. Also, we will fight amongst each other, maybe. But as soon as someone comes for us, like Trump, then we're like, oh, no, we are family over here.
You put your overhead projector away, mister. We are coming for
Oh,
you.
we have it. So it's the thing of, and I say Dan is the little brother that my parents told me to take with. You know, that thing of like, I was going to have a fun time at the show, then Dan, just take Dan with. Now Dan must come with facts. But he also is educating me. So he speaks about things, because South Africa, the turnover is so much.
Yeah.
I don't know what...
You've forgotten yesterday's news already. I love the fact that you are not only introducing the stories, but you are helping us process them and maybe even becoming the stories.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, listen, there's a story that we've got to talk about is the fact that you need to get involved in this one. 2025, what the heck? It's running until the 13th of December at 8 p.m. at the Homecoming Center, and the tickets are now available at Quicket, so get them fast. And don't miss Yasin Barnes and Dan Corder as they wrap up the year the only way comedians know how, by laughing at everything we've lived through and then uniting with the national anthem thereafter.
Oh, I love that. Well, let's get into the festive vibe here even more. And look at our beautiful spaces, our lived spaces, piece by piece. Maxwell and Williams is helping you and us elevate our dining table this festive season. Perfect timing. Joining us now on this journey is chef, author, and Feed My Tribe host, Mamule Setati, who is going to be sharing some beautiful table settings and delicious entertaining ideas throughout the coming week. So let's get a sneak peek.
Jumelang Tribe. This Christmas, set your table piece by piece with Maxwell and Williams. This is our Maxwell and Williams Ultimate Festive Table. Welcome. A full, generous spread designed to host 6 to 8 people with ease. We're building this table fusing a mixture of white basics, white diamonds, keeping everything clean, bright, and timeless so the food becomes the hero of the day. So Tribe, we've layered oval platters, rectangular diamond platters, and classic dinnerware pieces that look absolutely amazing. They create dimension. They're perfect to create a centerpiece that's absolutely gorgeous, like this turkey. And of course, we've got the sides to match that are beautiful along the edges, and shared bowls that make passing the food simple and seamless. The beauty of working in a white-on-white palette is that everything matches effortlessly, right? You can mix shapes, layer textures, build a table piece by piece without anything feeling out of place, even you, the host. Tribe, you guys know I love giving you guys tips for the festive season, so my tip for today is for your turkey. If you want a juicy and delicious turkey, make sure that you brine it 2 to 3 days before, and brining is essentially injecting flavor into the bird. You want to make sure you have 1 pot water, 1 pot salt, and some flavorants like orange, lemons, some star anise, and then once the bird is ready to be cooked, inject it with some butter and let the flavors infuse. Put it onto your beautiful platter, and your guests are going to be blown away. A big family Christmas made beautifully simple with Maxwell and Williams. Don't forget to visit maxwellandwilliams.co.za to shop for all of these beautiful pieces. Love you guys.
Oh, absolutely incredible, absolutely delicious. And also on top of this, a pineapple, some sort of a pineapple bake. It was delicious, but I want to talk about it in a bit because for now, though, there's more inspiration right there. I mean, you can feel that exactly, right? And I want you to explore the full range of mix and match serveware at maxwellandwilliams.co.za. It's a dose of inspiration. You can take the opportunity to create a festive dining experience that feels absolutely uniquely yours. And after the break, we are diving into the kitchen for something absolutely delicious. It's a bake, but it's a bake on another level. And I don't know if you're ready for this one, but listen, brace yourselves because it's coming your way. We'll see you in just a bit.
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back, you beauties. We've had a lot of sport this year. It's been amazing, and we've got more on the way. We are building up to AFCON 2025, and we got skin in the game this time. And this week, ABSA's Football Fridays, powered by ABSA in partnership with Visa, the official payment partner of AFCON 2025. We thought we'd take a quick trip down memory lane and educate ourselves on some of the top 3 AFCON moments that shaped the tournament's legendary history. And yes, you know, South Africa will feature.
Absolutely,
from 96. I was there in the FNB Stadium.
And it's crazy because growing up, these are the things that absolutely inspired me. Seeing moments like this, seeing our people dominate the African stage was something that really inspired me. And I want to start off by taking it back to Zambia's emotional triumph. And if you remember this in 2012, it will forever be remembered in our hearts. Now, the nation entered the tournament as underdogs, talented but not regarded as favorites against giants like Ivory Coast and Ghana, right? But what made their journey extraordinary was the weight of history behind them, G. And I think you know what I'm talking about, right?
And obviously, we know that when a team has this emotional underpinning, it can make or break. But this certainly made them a victory born from tragedy, as the win came 19 years after the tragic 1993 plane crash that claimed the lives of most of Zambia's national team. And a beautiful turn of events from 2012's final, played in Libreville, just kilometers away, in fact, from that actual crash site. So you can imagine with those kind of emotional threads tying together for that team that would have had kind of 6 degrees of separation to people from that plane, because it's a footballing community and a small one.
And I think for the players as well, I don't know how you couldn't adopt the mantra of like playing for something bigger than you. I mean, yes, it's the AFCON, but I mean, what that commemorated, what that probably meant moving forward from a point like that, that was like trauma, healing, dealing, and then thriving all in one. What an incredible moment.
That's like the South African way. We just use one sporting moment to heal the trauma of the previous 10 years. But we love it when our African brothers and sisters get to have those same moments. We have a slightly different relationship with Egypt, I think, adversarial at best.
Oh, they're good, man.
Oh, they are so good, and they've got the history. So I think for them, they would take you back to their unmatched 3 peats in 2006, 2008, and 2010. And that, I think, solidified them in the history books.
Without Mo Salah there.
Yeah, can you believe it?
Yeah.
Just imagine where they are now. But Egypt's dominance between 2006 and 2010 stands out as one of the greatest runs in international football history, bar none, not just here on the continent. Not simply about winning, it was about building a legacy, building a team culture. And you can see that filtered down through how their clubs dominate on the African stage as well. If we get into our Champions League, they've got the structures, they have a very healthy internal league, but then, of course, their players are playing all over the world.
They represented all over the globe in some of the top and best leagues. I
Maybe
mean,
not in
on
one
now.
team at the moment.
Hey, dude, listen, top teams all around the world. Okay, we leave it at that. Now, we already got to talk about something that was a fairy tale, and this, I'm sure everyone can remember if you're of age. South Africa's fairy tale win in 1996. This one defied expectations. Beating Tunisia in the final in front of a packed FNB Stadium was more than a victory. It was a statement that the country had re-entered the world stage with hope and purpose. Remember, we're coming out of a tumultuous time, to say the least.
I was first year out of school. And the country had changed so dramatically from the country that I'd grown up in, which was a beautiful thing, but it kind of felt like it was kind of a house of cards built on emotion, dreams, one sporting moment the year before. I was in that stadium.
No way.
I was in that stadium,
Whoa,
dude. What
bro.
my mother was able to achieve for me, I think she understood this would be a very important thing for me to be a part of and see and witness. And she took me there with one of my best mates, and obviously we stood out, and it looked
incredible.
It was one of the most amazing. And she was disciplining everyone in the crowd, but it allowed me to believe that South Africa could be something completely different to what it was. And I think the nation saw that. It was one of the most powerful moments in our history. So nothing, no pressure. Bafana, we'll have another one of those, please. I think the nation needs it, man.
Now, obviously, G-Man, I know you've got something special to do in the kitchen, which I'm not going to let you do just yet, because I want to talk to you, Mzansi, about sharing the stories of football's past and present. Now, this isn't just about remembering great moments. It's about inspiring the next generation to dream bigger. And a huge thanks goes to ABSA for allowing us to tell these stories and for bringing us even closer to the AFCON action.
fabulous, right? You gotta do things that make you scared.
Whatever your reason to go, you could get up to 100% off on flights. Book on our banking app. Your story matters.
All right, so when you have an Olympic cross-country skier in your midst, you got to feed him, man.
You do.
How many calories do you burn in an event?
In an event, events are short. It's 10K distance, so it's not that many. But on a training session, you know, every day, 5,000-6,000, easy.
Sure.
Yeah. So we can eat a lot of good food, but there's not enough carbs in there.
That's not even anything. Yeah, this is like a toothpick for you. No, we're going to try something slightly different.
Let's do that.
We're all about interesting flavor combinations, and every now and then a recipe comes along that grabs your curiosity right away, and I think it's going to do yours. Exactly. We were questioning, and we were actually asking, what the heck? Okay, that's the term of the day. So Doris Arugo created a pineapple chutney banana bake that brings together fruit, the warmth, obviously, of the bake and Mrs. Ball's original chutney in a way that is surprising to me. Have you ever made a chutney bake? Have you ever made a bake?
Mrs. Ball's, but I've never made a chutney bake. No, I'm definitely questioning this, but let's try it.
We're going to give it a shot. So I'm thinking you're going to start by squishing the bananas.
Squishing the bananas, all right.
I have no doubts.
Yeah, okay,
so
cool. Get the arms in.
To give you a bit of a breakdown, we've been running a bit of a challenge with our viewers, and this one came through our Mrs. Ball's Festive Challenge. She shared a photo of her bake on our competition post, which looks absolutely beautiful, you can see it, and her creative twist on flavour earned her a winning spot. There it is.
Well done to you.
See, that looks kind of bobotie-ish from the top because we've got, a bit of egg involved there as well. I'm guessing it's all quite... that looks great.
We have mashed bananas. We good?
Yeah, I think that's great. Bananas, obviously, champion. What is your go-to? Like, you don't seem too worried about your nutrition, man.
You know, honestly, if anyone ever wants to eat whatever they want, become an athlete, because you can eat whatever you want all the time. That's the best thing about it. Listen, the go-to's carbs. Good carbs, hard carbs, lots of carbs, pastas, breads, all of the above. In Norway, they have a thing called a bulla, which is like a bun, basically.
Yeah.
Eat 20 of those a day. It's heaven, trust me.
Bulla. Nine. Well, how do you say no? South African?
Nai.
Nai.
In Norwegian.
Nai bulla.
Nai
Okay.
bulla.
No, you can. You can have anything you want. Okay, so now we are going to just start adding.
Let's do that. All right, we got wet
assuming.
ingredients, I'm guessing, first. By the way, I'm a bit of a whiz in the kitchen. Anyway,
I can see this. Would you be tempted into doing a reality cooking show?
I'm ready when you are. Let's let the viewers let us know in the comments if we should do this one.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. All right, we're getting wet ingredients here. We got some melted butter. I think that's, I don't know, about 3 ounces. 25 grams, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. So,
2 eggs.
Does this BMT translate into everything? Were you always a man of the big moment? Because you seem to be taking it in your stride that you're heading off to go and compete in the Winter Olympics for a country that has never had snow, ever.
Very true.
This is quite a thing, right?
I think Joburg gets some snow sometimes. That's where I'm born, right? Joburg gets some snow.
About 20 years ago, I think. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's when I was living there last, right? Listen, I'll be honest with you. You know, the most special moment is the fact that I get to showcase South Africa on the world stage in a space that it hasn't been for decades, right? And that's the thing I love the most. Like I joked earlier with you, people say, "Nah, like no, Norway, South Africa." Seriously? I love bringing our flavour, our colourful flag, and our character to the people of the world.
And the funny thing is, we live in this equation here where kids in South Africa get to see this, and we joke about the manifestation station, but the reason why it happens is they see themselves represented. I'm going to say the whole bottle. No, about a cup.
What do you think? We're going to go up to this,
That's why the line is there, in fact. So we know Mrs. Ball's original chutney remains the classic flavour that South Africans have trusted for generations for absolutely everything. Okay, and it doesn't matter what kind of meal. We can even do a dessert. Okay, the range includes the original. We got the jalapeno, my favourite. Sweet chili, also very, very nice. But you can find the perfect flavour match for you. And I think the chutney's signature mix of fruitiness. You've got the tang, that little... but then the gentle spice humming through, ideal for cooking, for glazing, for enriching savoury dishes. And yes, and this is yours now. We give you a complimentary one.
Thank you.
Whoever licks their
I'd like you to keep this
bottle.
as well.
Try it out of my dead cold fingers, man. No, this... we have only one request.
Yes.
Anything that you are a part of, so whether you're performing, whether you don the apron, that you just leave a bit of your amazing energy in the apron.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I've no doubt. I have a feeling the next person to wear this apron is just going to be doing laps around. If you want to cook along with us and get involved, you can scan the QR code on your screen. Simple as that. So now we're going to fold in our cream cheese.
Do you want to do it?
No, go for it, man. I want to...
Looks like snow.
It really does. And hopefully challenges you in the same way that those snowy peaks call out their challenge, the way that this track that you're going to dominate calls out that challenge. I have a feeling you are going to do unbelievably well, my friend, and I hope you feel the nation behind you under every ski. And then I think we round it off with some beautiful pineapple, and then
So
it goes
fold
into...
it, chuck it in.
Yeah, and then
Beautiful,
we
let's
empty
do
it
that.
into our...
Chunks of pineapple. All right,
So
and we
you're going
fold
to
it
get
in.
caramelization, you're going to get delicious flavors, and it's going to set
Let's do
in the
that.
oven. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Ta-da!
Still need to try it before I believe it, but it looks fantastic at least.
My friend, we've made a little bucky for you. We're going to send it on. You're going to be on the. You're going to open it on the aeroplane. The smell of boiled egg is going to waft through. I think it looks amazing. As
looks
we
delicious.
say, look, we did little individual ramekins.
You did. Those look stunning.
Buddy, you are a force to be reckoned with, and I have a feeling the best is yet to come, buddy. Just
Appreciate
look
you.
after yourself. In fact, my producer's saying you can stick around. So we
around.
might throw him into another cook session or two, or maybe a fitness segment. No, not this close to the big day. But of course, you can get stuck in. You can scan that recipe, and you can have a little bit of fun. And who knows, maybe your recipe could be the next one that we're showcasing in our kitchen. You can enter the Mrs. Ball's Festive Challenge by creating a dish, something quite interesting with your own favorite variant, and uploading a photo to the competition post using hashtag Mrs. Ball's Festive Challenge. Otherwise, we don't know that you're taking part. But you can find the T's and C's at expressoshow.com. You can fly with that, I think.
See if I can get a sponsorship. I love Mrs.
You're
Balls.
going to have to pack it in your bag, though, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Put it with the skis.
Mrs. Balls brings the flavor, so bring your festive magic. Create a dish using your favorite Mrs. Balls product, and you could win your share of 40,000 Rand. Simply share a picture of your Mrs. Balls festive recipe on the competition post on Expresso's social pages using hashtag Mrs. Balls Festive Challenge. And the presenter matched to your flavor will recreate your dish live on air with your guidance. Entries close 18 December. T's and C's at expressoshow.com.
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. Flying into the second hour of the show, we've got the incentive we need 83 million rands worth. In fact, if you're going to play your Powerball today, and I suggest you do, 83 million rand is guaranteed in the jackpot today. So how do you do it? Well, you go in store as soon as they open. You go online, nationallottery.co.za. You can use their app. You can use your own cell phone banking app. Generally has a little lotto drop down, or you can dial *120 *7529 hash and just follow the prompts. Just do it. Panda Pusher, play your Powerball for 83 million rand. Good luck, and I mean it. Let's get into that second hour of the show, starting with our news headlines.
Brilliant stuff, G-Man. Thank you so much for the plug. And for now, though, official duties must commence. It's 1 minute to the hour, so let's start it up. And with national headlines first, the Special Investigations Unit yesterday raided properties in KwaZulu-Natal and the Unemployment Insurance Fund head office in Pretoria, targeting over 35 individuals and 16 companies accused of defrauding COVID-19 relief funds. Now, suspects allegedly claimed UIF money illegally from March 2020 to June 2025, including an MK councillor accused of fraudulently obtaining 18.6 million rand. Now, evidence seized will undergo forensic analysis, and the SIU will also pursue civil action to recover losses, highlighting the scale and seriousness of corruption in the pandemic relief effort. Well, next up, the Gauteng Department of Basic Education is investigating a matriculation exam leak affecting 7 schools in Tshwane, where 27 learners accessed mathematics, physical science and English papers before the exams. Now, 2 departmental employees, including a parent of a grade 12 learner, have been suspended and criminal charges filed. Now, the ministry withheld the names of the schools to prevent panic among students and parents. And the leak was detected after unusually similar answers were found between a candidate's script and the official marking guideline. Well, we move to international headlines next, and Time magazine named the architects of AI as Person of the Year, recognizing entrepreneurs whose artificial intelligence innovations are transforming economies and societies. Now, NVIDIA's Jensen Huang, OpenAI's Sam Altman, and Elon Musk were cited for reshaping geopolitics, climate strategies, and information access. Now, the AI adoption, including ChatGPT reaching 10% of the global population, marks unprecedented change. Now, Time also noted risks, highlighting lawsuits over teen mental health impacts and job displacement, emphasizing AI's dual potential to empower and disrupt communities worldwide. Now, next up, a Kenyan court has suspended a $2.5 billion health aid agreement with the US over concerns about sharing sensitive medical data. Now, the ruling prevents authorities from implementing any measures that could transfer or disseminate personal health information. And under the deal, the US contributes $1.7 billion, while Kenya provides $850 million, gradually taking on more responsibility. Now, the case filed by a consumer rights group highlights privacy concerns as similar agreements are implemented with Rwanda, Lesotho, Liberia, and Uganda. Well, and lastly, in this round of headlines, scientists have captured a heartwarming scene off British Columbia, where killer whales and Pacific white-sided dolphins were spotted hunting together. Now, published in Scientific Reports, the study provides the first recorded evidence of these dolphins teaming up with orca, now the ocean's largest dolphins. Using drones and underwater cameras, researchers observed orcas adjusting their movements to follow dolphins on deep foraging dives, likely listening to their sharp echolocation to locate a Chinook salmon. And the 2 species even shared scraps, revealing a charming and cooperative bond in the chilly Canadian waters. Well, next up, we dive into all things sport, and of course, G-Man has the latest, so maybe there's lots to celebrate, yeah.
Quinny is back, baby. Let's start with some cricketing news. And Quinton de Kock back at his best, in fact, smashing 90 of 46 balls to power South Africa to a massive 213 for 4 before Otnel Bartman's 4 for 24 wrapped up India for 162, sealing a 51-run win in Chandigarh. So it was a strong statement from the Proteas, a nice bounce back. They now head into Sunday's 3rd T20 International with the series beautifully poised at 1 apiece. Now let's get into some rugby honours, and what a player. All Black star Artie Sabia capped a landmark season by claiming his third Kelvin R. Tremaine Player of the Year award, along with the All Blacks Player of the Year and Super Rugby Player of the Year award. Then teen star Braxton Sorensen McGee. Oh, this is a name to remember. She won Black Ferns and age grade honours, and I think she'll probably do that every year that she plays. Well, Georgia Miller secured Black Ferns Sevens Player of the Year, understandably as well. Just brilliant, brilliant to see. One of our greatest rivals on the up again. Now we get into some local cricket, and the Titans, they smashed the Dolphins by 9 wickets, powered by Duan Jansen, Janko Smith, and a blistering 91 not out from Dayan Khalim. Then down in Potchefstroom, the Warriors thrashed the Dragons by an innings and 142 runs, with Matthew Boast starring with the ball there, while Western Province ended strongly in Pietermaritzburg, with debutant Josh Brett taking 3 for 33 as the Tuskers closed on 172 for 7 yesterday. Now we get back into our European footballing connection, as Nottingham Forest ended a 29-year wait for a European away win by beating Utrecht 2-1. A result of that confirmed the Dutch side's exit from the competition. Well, Roma, they impressed with a clinical 3-0 win over Celtic in Glasgow, driven by an Evan Ferguson brace there. Then elsewhere, Porto maintained their perfect home record as Samu Agua's double secured them a 2-1 victory over Malmo. So looking strong, the big guns putting their hands up. But that's where we leave our sport for now. Let's delve into our traffic. Let's kick it off in Gauteng, in Midrand to be specific. There's an overturned vehicle as a result of an accident that has occurred on the N1 southbound after the new road off-ramp. Massive delays. 2 lanes are affected, in fact, causing heavy congestion along the affected route. Motorists, please, we urge that you proceed with caution and allow for some added travel time. Please expect delays. Use a different route if you can. Kales River in Cape Town, if you're on the R300 northbound this morning, here comes some minor congestion your way at the N1 inbound ramp. Traffic is crawling, so please keep a safe following distance. And as always, stay alert wherever you're heading. Let's get into the weather. And of course, we start up north, where Friday promises a bright day for you, Polokwane. And we'll see some morning clouds giving way to plenty of sunshine by the afternoon, with highs climbing to a warm 28 degrees. Winds going to be light to moderate with speeds of 21 kilometers an hour coming in from the east. You can take a wider gaze now, looking at that sun intensity as we move across the next few days. It's going to get hot out there, so please take precautions. Moving to the city, Joburg today brings a welcome change with mostly sunny skies and a few clouds. So the UV index for today and tomorrow will be extreme as a result. So please remember to take the necessary precautions. You can expect a high of 25 degrees today, and that's what the rest of your week is looking pretty moderate, but that sun warning does remain. Moving to the interior, to Bloemfontein, Friday brings a high chance of afternoon thunderstorms, and conditions will be cloudy in the morning, building up to that with a high of only 23 degrees. Thunderstorms are expected to develop later in the day, along with some heavy downpours and frequent lightning. Let's take a look at the rest of your temps and the week ahead. Some high temperatures and cloud cover expected. Durbs, let's see if the playground is ready to embrace. Today brings plenty of sunshine. Temperatures starting off from the mid-22s, soaring up to 31 degrees. Expect the humidity, and the sun is going to have an effect. You'll have to fight moderate winds from the northeast, and a few afternoon clouds might appear. But overall, it's going to be a beautiful day. Some showers expected later in the week, and you can take a look at those temperatures. As we move to East London, slummies today brings a significant change, with rain expected to temper the heat, and temperatures now ranging from a low of 18 to a high of only 26 degrees. And you're going to have periods of rain with localized flooding anticipated in low-lying areas, so please be prepared for wet conditions. You can take a look at the scope of your temperatures for the week ahead. As we shift to Gqeberha, you can expect a bit of a mix of sun and clouds today, with temps expected to reach the mid-24s with moderate winds from the southwest. You can expect considerable clouds early on in the day, with some clearing a little bit later. And then you look ahead to your week, the cloud cover persists, moderate temperatures throughout. So not too much to be nervous about as we move further down that beautiful coastline to George. Friday's going to bring a significant change to your neck of the woods as well. You'll start cloudy, but periods of rain are expected later in the day. Temps starting at 13, and that'll go up to a nice moderate 26, and throughout the week stay pretty much in that range. And we move down the garden route now. Nice. Now you will have a little bit of cloud cover. You can take a look at the effect of the sun and what that's going to do, but your temperatures ranging from 14 to a comfortable 26 degrees. I think it's going to be beautiful to explore the garden route this time of the year. Those wind speeds around 18 kilometers an hour, so not too much to report on. The weekend brings a chance of rain, particularly overnight and early on Saturday. And now moving down to the mother city. I think we're waiting for the heat to kick in properly. We're expected to see widespread rain for this weekend, strong gusty winds throughout the day, and then high temperatures only reaching 20 degrees. But as we move forward, that moderate temperature is going to stay. And of course, at some point, the sting in the tail is going to hit, but it seems beautiful, beautiful skies, exemplified by Nina. Her beautiful sky took top honors. Thank you. That's what Gordon's Bay looks like this morning, and it feels like 23 degrees. Nina, thank you so much for sending in your sunrise view. Absolutely love the way you start your day. You can share with us on 063 036 9649. We love to see how you wake up.
Hey, Nina, I see you getting all artsy and stuff. I'm going to call you Nina Sky. Love that picture. Thank you so much for sending it through. And remind him, Zanzi, I cannot wait to see the next one. Another thing I can't wait for is to announce some winners. And of course, it's a day 5 of the Clover Crush's 10 days of 10 giveaways. And the festive excitement is still going strong. Now, Berry and Cherry have been spreading festive cheer all over the studio, especially been watching this week. Hey, these buggers are up to mischief. And now it's your turn to feel the magic, because we are announcing our next 2 winners. Now, choosing winners is a tough one. It's always tough for us out here. But as much as we'd love to give everyone a prize, we can only crown 2 winners today. Well, potential winners. And now the next 2 viewer elves who've impressed the Crush festive squad are... this is my drum roll. We've got Donna Little and Gina Mayo. Now let's put our hands together for our winning entries. And I believe we've got one of them on the line. Donna, are you there? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Really excited. I've got a clear line as well. You sound amazing. You sound like you're ready to win some good stuff. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, I just want to read out your comment because, hey, it's a winning comment, and thank you again for putting this one through. So here's what she had to say. Obviously, very up to no good using the hashtags over here, including the picture. And I just want to say thank you so much for this one. A really great comment coming through there. And congratulations. We are on live TV, Donna. How does it feel?
I feel, yeah, it's good.
Yeah? You've got a TV voice, just by the way. I've got to say, you really sound incredible. But I want to know if you are ready for me to reveal what's behind our incredible wall over here. Something big, I hope. You ready for this one?
Yes, I am.
Okay, this is your last opportunity to send me some of the energy. I've got a lot of lucky energy here, but I want you to send some more of it my way, okay? Are you sending it through?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I can feel it. I'm absorbing it. I receive it all. And I'm going to open this thing. You ready for this? In 3, 2, 1. Opening number 2. Boom, boom, boom. You have won a Hisense air fryer to the value of 1,299 Rand. We've got a winner, Donna Little. Congratulations. How are you feeling about this one? Perfect for the festive season?
Yes, it is.
All right, what's the first thing that you're going to be cooking up or making in this beautiful device? You got any ideas?
Sticky wings.
What do you think you'd make for the first time in this beautiful air fryer? I mean, the festive's on the way. You've got really cool options that you can do in this. What would you think of?
Light lamb chop.
Ooh, yum. Can I get an invite, please?
Okay.
Oh, yes. All right. You guys will see me at Donna Little's place. Don't worry, we're going to got lamb chops going on, and only I'm invited. You guys can't come through. But again, Donna, thank you so much for being a part of this competition. I hope you're having a stellar start to your Friday and wishing you nothing but a beautiful weekend.
Thank you.
How cool is that, Mzansi? I absolutely love these moments. And a reminder that you have to get involved in this one because we've got a good couple to still open up, which means a good couple of incredible prizes. Now, a reminder that the two 55-inch smart TVs have been claimed, and now the air fryers are off to their lucky new homes. But the festive fun isn't over yet. There are still some incredible prizes up for grabs, including a 10-liter Field Bar Drinks box cooler valued at 2,699 Rand. There's also a Le Creuset voucher worth 4,000 Rand and the ultimate showstopper, a massive 536-liter four-door water dispenser fridge valued at 69,999 Rand. This is a big one. So Mzansi, come on, get involved. To enter, you just got to head over to the competition post on Expresso or Clover Crush's social media pages and snap a pic showing what your elves have been up to with your crushed cranberry and cherry juice at home. Now, remember to tag Clover Crush and use the hashtag CrushFestive in your answer, just like Donna did, and you could be our next winner. Now, the competition closes at midday, Wednesday, the 17th of December. That's like next week, so hurry up. Your T's and C's do apply, and you can find them at expressoshow.com, or you can visit Clover's website.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to what has been a stellar show this morning. A little bit of everything for everyone, and this one is kind of just for me, well, maybe for you a little bit as well. Andrew Lloyd Webber's most beloved and celebrated musical, Cats, the OG for me, is back in South Africa. Mzansi, come on. Currently running in Cape Town up until mid-January and then moving to Johannesburg up until the second last week in February. Make sure you get your tickets now. This is going to fly. And joining us in studio to tell us more is Cindy Ann Abrams, who plays Grisabella, and the company's musical supervisor, Peter McCarthy. Busiest man on stage. Guys, thank you so much for bringing the magic to us. I cannot wait for the performance. It's difficult to know where to start with a journey like Cats because it's its own thing. Every performer, every director, anyone who's touched it has given something, has maybe taken something. So let's start with the feeling of what it's like to be working on this production. I'm going to ask you because you look like the cat that got the cream.
I mean, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah. I would say it's a dream. It is every young girl's dream as a performer to sing Memory. I'll say that. Yeah.
And then when you've got to actually do it with top draw musical talent and you're on a stage and it becomes real.
Yeah, it helps that he chose me in the audition.
It's your fault.
I really just had to do what he asked. Yeah, but he's amazing.
I think you're underselling yourself just a little bit. I've seen you perform in the past. When you tread in this space, how do you approach a musical that has such history, but you also want to introduce it with some new light and shade?
Well, it feels like a lot of responsibility.
Just
because
it is,
well, it's a legacy, you know, 45 years.
Exactly.
So we're kind of, you know, we want to reinvent it to some extent, but we also have to look after what it was originally created as. You know, it's lasted for 45 years.
For a reason.
For a reason. You know, there's a lot of magic in it. And, you know, and every time we bring a new actor in and a new cast, it rejuvenates it.
Does it allow you to see things differently? Because I'm sure this is going in the back of your mind non-stop. And then when you see a new performer take on these words and step into that space, do you find the journey refreshes, or is it different for you every time?
No, it does refresh, and it's a show that I've worked on for over 25 years. Not constantly, I've come back to it from other things.
To scratch the itch.
Yeah, well, I think that's the reason, because we sort of recreate it every time. So it's still Cats, but it's a fresh version because every cast brings something new. You know, just the human element changes it each time we do it.
And that's the paradox of Cats, because it's Cats and it's very human emotions and stories. It's light and it's very dark as well, if you're going to go there. And I would imagine as a performer, you've kind of got to do that. How do you balance musical performance in this space and finding that character?
I lead with emotion. I think often people associate Grisabella with sadness, and it's really just a journey.
Because we've heard the song, okay?
We've heard the song.
we've seen it, we've heard it, you know?
But it's more than that. It's a journey, and you want the audience to feel the journey. So that's how I bring Grisabella to life. It's with emotion. She's also incredibly relatable, because people make mistakes, they have a past, and it's more about bringing the sincerity of the role to the front.
Yeah, own that. And I love the fact that young performers, this was the show that sparked my love of theatre, and then got to see incredible South African artists over the years take the reins and reimagine this incredible production. For you now, what are you most proud of about this production?
With this production, well, I mean, you're amazing.
Well, that says a lot.
First of all.
That's maybe all we needed,
It's been amazing working here. I mean, the cast have been fantastic. And, you know, beautiful country to be working in. So very happy to be here. And, yeah, really proud. I'll be very sad to leave this cast. You know, I get to, I mean, I love what I do, but I'm kind of sad when I have to leave once the show's open. I wish I could stay with them. Yeah.
I feel the same.
Yeah.
I'm going to start crying. I should have warned you. I'm a bit of a cry risk. Okay, I don't need much emotional investment to get me there. But I'm going to ask, because I represent the young South African girl, believe it or not, that is going to see herself represented in you when you're on that stage. And for me, why I get emotional is I know there are going to be South African performers who are going to watch you and go, I can do that. What advice to the younger version of the South African actor and actress that is looking to get into this space, to this spotlight, what advice do you have for them?
You have to remain disciplined, really, and focused. If it's something you want, you're going to make it happen. I've been doing this for the last, I think I started training 20 years ago.
So an overnight success, yeah?
No, not at all. But you work hard, and that's how you get what you need. And you have to believe that you're going to get there, and you will. I walked into the audition room, Peter asked me, who do you want to be? And I said, Grisabella. And that was the story, and that's what we did. I ended up singing Memory, and yeah, that's history.
Is this going to be, and I say this because this is the manifestation station that you are stationed on right now, is this going to be the best performance of Cats that the South African audience has ever seen?
I think so. There's something about the South African heartbeat that is undeniable. And this cast is electric. Everyone together. We work hard and we're a family. And I think that's important.
Yeah, there's a real sense of community in this cast.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like they really love each other and love working together.
Yeah.
That doesn't always happen.
I was going to say, you're
being
never
honest.
going to leave South Africa, my friend. I'm going to make it my aim to keep them here forever. Now, we want to see you on international stages doing this because you warrant that, my friend. And we're going to bring them onto our stage in just a moment. But, Ryle, I've noticed you getting a bit lazy in the corner there. We have heard it. Hard work is what is going to get you there, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it up to the talented cats to do that. And I'm going to stick to the adorable cats right now and talk about exactly that, because the holiday season has officially arrived. And according to a recent survey done by Absolute Pets, a massive 85% of pet parents include pets in their holiday celebrations, while 48% include their pets in their holiday plans. Now, it's just like choosing a destination, I think. And Graham popped into Absolute Pets to discover all the helpful essentials that make traveling with your pet, with your furry cats, or with any of your furry loved ones a whole lot easier. Let's check it out.
I am clearly ready to embrace the holiday season, and being South African, I want to get out there and have an adventure. A lot more places are pet friendly now, whether that's restaurants, hotels, any space out there. So I'm going to jump on that trend, and I thought I'd stop by Absolute Pets first to find out everything I need to know and need to take to make sure that our pets are safe and comfortable. Mariska, hello, how are you?
Good to you.
Being Absolute Pets, I kind of know when it comes to travel, you are going to be my go-to, and I've got a long checklist, so I'm hoping you can help us prepare. Ryle told me you are the person to speak to. I've got a lot of furry friends, my family is big, and we want to hit the open road. It's holiday season. How are you going to support us through the big journey?
So many holiday destinations and airlines are now pet friendly. So there's a few things we would like to share with our pet parents this year. We want you to be well prepared.
Us as humans are a little bit stressed out to get onto a plane. What do we need to be aware of?
So first of all, I think we need to check with our airlines the weight of the carrier, the weight of the dog, and you want something that they can lay comfortably down in and pop a blanket in there, maybe a training pad or two, because accidents do happen. So this one is airline approved. The best part of this is you can literally wheel your dog into the holiday. It has easy wheels.
You need one for the humans as well.
It is perfect for a medium to a large breed dog.
And it still feels quite open and aerated. I love that.
These ones, you can use these on a boat, and these are for cars as well, for small to medium-sized dogs.
I've got miniature Dachshunds. Now, for me, they are my emotional support dog, but they also feel anxiety on a different level. How do we aid them in that side of the process, the emotional journey, if you will?
Shame. Yeah, so we do have a few products. These are the best that we can offer you. These are safe for your pets, and the best part of it is natural. If they don't like the tablets, we do have the gels for the dog and the cat, and we even have a homeopathic one.
Oh, I love the fact that you've got multiple ways of being able to administer it to your pet. All right, so we know they are feeling a lot better about life. Often what creates the anxiety when we're hitting any kind of road trip, it's the toilet breaks. How do we approach that?
So we have to have poop bags. The best one is the Ollie & Max. This is a poop bag dispenser. And you put the poop bag in there, and it's important to pick up after your pets. And these ones are biodegradable.
I have been using these for the last couple of years. Biodegradable, that's a gateway we've got to jump through.
You can put it on the leash and on your pants, yeah.
All right, so the plane trip's sorted. Just got to buy the plane ticket now. Now, I think a lot of us are going to be hitting the open road. What have you got for the vehicle part of the portion?
We have a lot. Let me show you.
Oh, now we get to have a little bit of fun. And it looks like not just the dogs, the pet parents as well. So where do we begin?
So we do need a comfortable bed for our back seat.
Yeah.
Something that they can lay down in and move around a little bit. But the most important thing is you need a 2-in-1 water bottle. So this one is perfect from Ollie & Max. This leaf actually folds over to make a bowl.
Get out.
For them to drink water out of. And the best feature of this bowl is it has a little food dispenser or a treat dispenser.
Do you get these for humans? This
Well, you
is
can.
awesome.
But these ones are for your dog.
Oh, wow.
And the perfect thing as well what we have from Ollie and Max is the collapsible silicone bowl, which makes water drinking even easier.
And at these prices, I'm thinking you could have a car pack and your normal park pack. You don't have to use the same things all the time.
But we do recommend an interactive toy as well for the long car ride, something that you can hide treats in, and something that they can keep them busy for hours. Something comfortable as well, like a little plushie with crinkle paper inside.
So I love that because you're also giving me kind of a roadmap of what I need to be aware of.
I do have one stroller that I need to show you.
Ooh.
So this is our very popular Ollie and Max stroller. It's perfect for small to medium dogs and cats. So it has a retractable roof and it is safe and comfortable for your dogs and cats. It actually folds up very easily so that you can put it in the car. Try it out.
Oh, wow. And I've gone through 2 baby strollers and I've never had anything as easily retractable, collapsible like that.
And if you have a little smaller dog, we even have this Ollie and Max carrier, pet carrier.
I love everything about that. This is kind of an accessory that's stylish enough to wear without the dog. What if we are going by foot? Where do we take the journey next?
To manage your dogs and keep them safe, we do have the wonderful range of Z-Dog. It comes in matching sets, and the best part of it is it's soft, it's breathable, it has mesh, and it's very safe and comfortable on your dog's fur.
And it's just so beautiful. It's really cool, actually. I can see Leo, my Dashie, with the proud trot with this kind of swag. But it's the level of functionality as well. Mariska, Ryle was not wrong. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The product choice is amazing. It inspires some adventurous thinking, but I now understand as a pet parent, we pretty much care about 2 things. It's safety first and foremost, always for our pets, and their comfort when we go and take on the big adventures. Make sure that you stop by Absolute Pets for the education and everything you need for the best holiday season ever. I will see you guys out on the open road. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. I wish I could fly overseas with my pets now with the amount of paraphernalia I've got, no matter where you are heading these holidays or how you are getting there. Your pet's safety and their comfort should always be a priority, but I don't have to tell you that.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us that. And there's so many options like you've just seen, whether you're traveling, whether you are gifting even. You simply have to pop into any Absolute Pet store and their team will help you prepare for a fantastic holiday with your furry companion.
We have been listening to a sound check.
Sure.
And been left floored. We are getting a sneak peek, courtesy of Cindy Ann, of Cats, the incredible musical, I think for many, the inspiration that gets them into the musical industry. And certainly theatres across the world will understand why after this.
Brace yourselves.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
All right. Welcome back, first of all. I know I made you all anxious and nervous about the whole gifting thing, and I'm sorry. That was a dirty trick to do.
Much pressure.
But I had a reason, all right? Supply and demand. The festive season is officially here, and if you are still searching for that perfect Christmas gift, Woolies has got you covered. Look at the array. Just look at the colour, okay? The Woolworths Beauty Festival is back, and it is the ideal time to spoil the special people in your life and yourself, dude.
Yes.
I'm all about that, buying yourself a gift. And with 25% off when you buy any 2 selected beauty products up until the 24th of December, we are making Christmas gifting easier, more luxurious, and definitely more affordable for ourselves.
Yeah, and speaking of gifting, here are some absolutely incredible festive favorites.
Now, they could be for the festival, actually. They could be
There's a
perfect
festival
for the
happening in the festive, and we're going to celebrate it with some incredible options. Now, G-Man, I know this is perfect for us. As gents, we know how to get guys gifts. It's easy. Because like guys know guys. But when it comes to maybe females, maybe cousins, maybe aunts, maybe the special people in our lives, we need some assistance, right? And listen, we've got some incredible options here.
Oh, unbelievable. And I used to love it. We'd call it the smellies. As soon as you start getting into a space where the luxury takes over, then you know that special person is going to feel special when they get it. And Woolies, we know they offer an exceptional range of fragrances to suit every personality and mood and price points. Fragrance is such an incredible gift. Not only does it leave a lasting impression, it's also a mood booster. It's an experience.
Bro, I just opened that up and I felt like I was like a red carpet.
I know, I almost just asked for your hand in marriage. But what I'm loving now, people are layering different scents. It's a whole mad scientist game out there.
But you're entering the serious realm of gifting here. I mean, this is a real connection. This is saying, I understand you, I get you, I think I figured a fragrance out that represents you as well.
You're worth it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely. Look how good these look as well. So you don't have to wrap it up.
Sometimes you can get overwhelmed, and it's fine. I'll get like a blow-by-blow from my wife on exactly what to get, which I appreciate, baby. Thank you. But sometimes you want to go the gift set route,
And
right?
I know how incredible the options are, and it can be overwhelming, but it really is simple because there's so many gift sets and so many different price ranges as well. We're looking at options for glowing up, for dealing with the different seasons, and especially South Africa's climate. But what stands out for me being a nature boy, and for all my nature friends out there, the SPF Icon Kit is so incredible. This is an all-in-one sun protection and recovery kit. So if you really want to maximize on the season and make the most of it and look good while you're doing it, you can literally take this with you.
Yeah, it's not the 12 hours you're in the sun. The 12 hours after are often the most important. Yeah, I love that.
Man. So this is something for me as a nature boy I would absolutely gift. I'm doing like a cousin's Christmasing session this year, right? Taking it on. I've got a lot of girl cousins in my family. So if you're watching right now, surprise! I should have actually kept it on the low there. Yeah,
but it's really cute because you can kind of go for personality and season of life as well.
Yes.
The gloss boss. Does she need the plumped up lip for smashing her yo and her new job? Love that. Or maybe she needs to glam up for the new job, the new life, the new year. Makeup is looking good, and this is accessible. This is a great time to help your wife or that significant other, or for yourself, to stock up. Great Christmas gift, fun, festive. You can get some smaller items for stocking fillers. You can get those absolute marquee items that they will use for this year and every year once they've gone there. Maybe they're looking for a nice, bold holiday lipstick. Get your wife to step out. Push the boat out a little bit. Maybe some gorgeous eyeshadow palettes to get that smoky eye for the date nights that you can't remember ever having, but you will one day have again, I promise you. No, it's all about bringing a little bit of glam to the season because we are going to step out. We're going to hopefully enjoy life a little bit more. And with Woolies stockings, all your favorite makeup brands will be inside there. You can find everything from luxe statement pieces to those perfect stocking fillers, as I said, in one place.
I got a tip for the gents. Listen, your wife, your significant other, get them something like a lipstick, get them something like this makeup here. Nice and small. It's a great sentiment this season, and then just say, I'll see you at 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. And you can go and ask advice. The staff working within the Woolies beauty stations are next level.
Absolutely,
So go and educate yourself and impress your wife with how much you care. by how much you've learnt about what she needs in her skin regime or otherwise. And then the added bonus, while you're waiting, you can get your 25% off your 2 selected beauty products as you peruse. And this offer valid up until Christmas Eve, the 24th of December. So please jump on board, get in store online or use their app.
Yeah, now the T's and C's do apply. You can find them at woolworths.co.za. But remember, the glow up is waiting for you. The options are here. So let's celebrate the festive.
Oh, man, once more, you can visit the website on screen to get your tickets for the next performance that you're about to get a little taste of. Cats is in Cape Town before it moves up to Joburg. And the incredible Griselda Cindy Ann Abrams is here, accompanied by the equally incredible Peter McCarthy, the musical director. They're about to give us a taste of the ultimate stage magic. Here it is, Memory.
Hi, I'm Cindy Ann, and this is Memory from the musical Cats by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement, as the moon lost her memory. She is smiling alone in the lamplight. The withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and a street lamp gutters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us for what has been, well, it's been the most playful Friday ever, and I'm here for that. Just a phenomenal performance before the break. So please stick around. We'll hopefully bring you one more of those before the weekend starts. But right now, we are delving into the creativity locally.
And independent films always has a different kind of heartbeat, right? And then Gukuko is one of those stories that asks you to really feel it. Our Expresso team joined the private screening at the New Metro Hyde Park in Johannesburg, where Ayanda caught up with the creatives, partners and guests behind this powerful, powerful film. So let's take a look.
Sure. Lalela. Njengoba bengisho iprogress iyabonakala selokhu saqala.
Sibonge nje kuwena ngale gig yokugcina. Ngoba ungithembe kuyona.
Akuwona ama partners lawa. Abantu abafana njengabafowethu lapha kimi. Dala ngishona ngivumbu nale crew.
Lwasi igama. Sifunda.
Ngiyabonga mzukulu. Uthi ukhona useduze kwami.
Shilo wathi ya.
Tonight's Joburg's Hyde Park is shimmering, and it's not the lights that are drawing people in, it is a story created independently, carrying lived experience and making its way onto the big screen. Inguquko is not just a film, it is a mirror held up to our country's hearts. Before a movie can have a cast, a camera, even a budget, it needs to exist in one person's head. And this creative man standing right next to me, Mel Mtembu, came up with this beautiful idea. Can you please tell me what inspired the story?
To be honest, I love listening to people. I love being a person that observes a lot. Majority of all of my stories just come from a place of listening. And then that's where I grow the energy to write something. But abantu abangisizayo.
Now, I am very sure that we are going to learn many lessons today. But as somebody who helped create the film, what is that one message you want us to take home tonight?
To be honest, let's just have conversations as men, but more than anything, as humans. We're currently going through a lot. Emhlabeni wonke jikelele ngibeke kanjalo yabo. And I think nje masihlale phansi, male or female, sikhulume, find solutions. I think the film is about that.
I'm sure that a movie like this had its difficulties. What were some of those challenges experienced during production? But more importantly, how did you overcome them to get here today?
We've faced numerous challenges, but one of them that was major was a financial challenge. Doing something independently really takes a lot from production. We had to do separate projects for us to fund Inguquko. And seeing it play off, man, it's a beautiful thing. And also just to tap ourselves on the shoulder that we did it independently and against all odds.
What made Paper Digital decide that they want to back this independent film?
Just for the love of filmmaking. We enjoy telling stories, we enjoy telling authentic stories, we enjoy young people believing in themselves enough to want to take that extra step, that leap. And we're just really happy to be a part of this.
Being backed by you is a very big deal for Inguquko. Can you tell us how this partnership aligns with your brand's mission and values?
I think breaking through with the story was definitely something that we felt connected to, showing a different side to male characters, particularly in South Africa, as we know, with the issues that we face. It showed a different level of how men can behave, how men should behave, how as a community we need to protect each other and be there for each other. We felt this was an important message to show that we all need to just be there together, stand with each other, and acknowledge our vulnerabilities, acknowledge our sadness, our happiness, and all things that make us human, basically.
It was very important for me because we live in times where ama-stats ayasho nakhona ukuthi most yabantu abazibulalayo, abantu abazithathayo, abantu besilisa. And esikhathini esiningi-ke siyazi ukuthi lezi zinto lezo ezihambisana nani nokuphazamiseka okomqondo ngezinto imicabango eminingi nezinto ey'ningi which we have bottled up kakhulu. Mina ngasho ngithi I'm a living testimony of a person who've lived with depression, So this movie meant a lot to me. So I felt like me being a part of it, a testimony actually. They should seek help before it's too late.
Vele bangonkulunkulu basemlazi. Kodwa mina ngonkulunkulu wasemsawa abamfana bami. Futhi basazongazi ukuthi ngubani mina.
The moment that stood out for me today was, I think, after the film had ended and everyone was just applauding, the energy in the room, the synergy, was just beautiful. And I mean, after all the work that we have done, it was just a beautiful moment for me.
The message that people can take from this film is that talking and having a friend or a brother or a sister is very much important, especially in a time whereby we are having these, internal battles with ourselves, so talking to someone might actually save a life or save a relationship.
Inguquko reminds us that healing doesn't always happen in silence, that it can happen in rooms just like this, where honesty meets art and community meets courage. This is South African cinema rising, and Inguquko is in the heart of it all.
Akubona ama-partners lawa. Abantu abafana njengabafowethu lapha kimi. Dala ngishona ngivumbuka naleya crew. Lwazi, igama. Sifunda.
Ngiyabonga mzukulu. Ukuthi ukhona useduze kwami.
Oh, the goosebumps are there already. What a beautiful and stark reminder of how South African stories can hold both heaviness and hope in the same frame. That's kind of the juxtapositioning of South African life. A huge congratulations to the Nguquko team for creating what looks like an amazing, independent, I stress that, indie film that sparks conversation long after the credits roll. Please catch it in cinemas nationwide. Gotta see this on the big screen. Now, we love a healthy comparison on this show. Just for you guys at home, I've arranged a little something.
Oh, that feels like Olympian pies right there. I got some work to do here, clearly. But we're getting hot in the kitchen, and not because of this man's biceps, or maybe I am, but this man over here is the Olympian that I've just been like fanboying about. Cross-country skier, doing something crazy in a country that pretty much doesn't have much snow other than in like the Drakensberg and stuff. And this man's trying to do something incredible. Olympics, cross-country skiing. Yeah. How dare you, bro?
I know, dude. But, I've been back 4 days and I haven't had a braai yet, so I think I didn't think I'd have a braai for breakfast. Here we go.
So this is your first braai being
This is my
back?
first braai being back.
Hey, what an honor, dude.
I know, breakfast braai. The
nice.
best.
Okay, so let me talk to you about what's actually going down here, right? And
Okay.
I mean, what's more South African than a braai, yeah? Now, this festive season, Woolies is taking braaiing to the next level with the incredible deal on marinated braai items. And the best part, you can enjoy 25% off any 2 marinated braai items until the 14th of December this year, 2025. So we're going to get into it right now, and there are so many incredible options. They've got their Shishanyama style beef short rib. It's seasoned with bell peppers, paprika, coriander, cumin, and garlic. I mean, that's enough to salivate on. And then they have the marinade, which is the marinated option. There's sweet and sticky pork belly rashers in a sweet and sticky marinade. And then to level up the taste, baste the leftover marinade on the kebabs as they sizzle. That's what we're going to do now. If you want an extra crunch, you can fry these as well until they marinate them. But listen, we're going to get involved in this the old school way, the braai way. We've got a braai here, we've got a hot plate as well, and we've got an Olympian. I mean, what a beautiful bunch of ingredients, right?
What a recipe for disaster, to be honest. I mean,
I love that you spoke about carbs earlier and how much carbs you have to get for a 5,000 to 6,000 calorie diet. When I was trying to be an athlete back in my day as well, it was crazy. I couldn't get enough from clean food, but I would always have meat involved in that. So that was always an essential. Do you have favorites?
I do have favorites. I mean, listen, I'll be honest with you. You start the mornings with porridge and things like that, but in the afternoons, I'm thinking clean steaks, not too much fat and things of that nature. In Norway as well, we have a lot of fish. So we have a lot of fish, omega-3 proteins and things like that as well. Exactly. All really good for. And the one other thing about being a skier, you're in winter. So you have to think about your body's capability in dealing with that. Whereas running here on the prom is one thing, try -20.
All right, so let's put some of that energy back in. We've got some great protein here, and we're doing it in two ways, all right?
Yeah.
So this over here, if you don't know what it is, it's an ostrich steak, all right?
Oh,
so these are
love an
two
ostrich
sweet and
steak.
tangy marinated ostrich fillets. They are like espetadas. We got them on a stick as well.
Beautiful.
So, Matt, which one do you think we should do on the braai? What do you think we should do on the pan?
I'm thinking fats, braai, the leaner meat on the pan here.
Say no more,
Let's
man.
do
And
that.
over here, we've got some short rib as well. So, Matt, you can do the honors, bro,
Yeah,
because
cool.
you
Let's do this,
haven't
okay.
bried in ages.
I'm the tongue master.
Yeah.
I'm the tongue master. Here we go. All right, these
Welcome
guys,
to
I'm
it.
going to take one over here because that's a bit spread out there. Okay, this goes straight on the braai. Oh, look at that
Yes.
sizzle.
Nice.
Sizzling in the morning. I love this.
And
Let
can
us-
we remind our viewers that
Yes.
are maybe doing all these crazy diets how important fat is? Right? Is it part of your diet?
It is part of my diet,
Yeah.
and I don't shy away from fats. You know, the most important thing about being an athlete is thinking about nutrition.
Yeah.
Because one thing is about the 6 hours a day you're training. What about the other 18 hours? What are you doing? How are you fueling? How are you recovering? Protein is so important to recovery, so make sure you get the right proteins in you as
And
well.
premium protein like this, especially when you're heading to Woolworths, they're really making sure that quality boxes are ticked. So if you want Olympic level biceps, then listen, we've got both of those right here in the kitchen. You need to decide which one you want. You want this, then you've got to eat this. Okay?
Exactly. I will tell you one thing, Woolies, I miss you. I miss you. I live in
okay.
Norway. I miss you.
They can hear you. I've got a buddy in Norway, and I just recently visited as well. Did like a summer trip there. It is incredible, man.
Yeah.
It is a land of just adventure. Winter, summer, you can't go wrong. We did like this incredible fjord that we went to go experience. I went to go fish in Solstrom. I went to go climb, and I realized that
You did
need-
it?
Yeah, bro, I did it. This man is like a crazy lifeguard as well. So like he's all about like fitness and all the things. And I realize how important it is to fuel for purpose. And
Yeah.
whether you have an active lifestyle, whether you're an Olympian, or you just want to look good and have a health box ticked,
Yeah.
this stuff is always a part of that,
For
right?
sure.
No matter what diet you're taking on, off-season, on-season, it's got its place.
Exactly. Variety is the key to this, right? They say eat the rainbow if you're thinking about vegetables, as well as the proteins as well. Eat the rainbow of proteins. All the
Nice.
different meats, blend it out. You know, they've spoken a lot about the planetary diet. I think find something that works for you. Your microbiome is different to my microbiome, is different to your microbiome. So think about what's best for you, because some people get cramps from certain things, and they can eat a lot of other things, right? So proteins specifically, but when it comes to carbohydrates as well, really understand your body.
Yes.
Experiment a little bit. See what things make you bloat, give you gas.
Yeah.
All of that kind of things. Good thing about being a skier in the woods is if you have gas, no one needs to know about it.
Maybe it helps you in the cold environment as
No
well.
one hears a tree fall in the woods. No one hears.
But I love that sentiment, man, and I love the fact that you're saying listen to your body at the
Yeah.
same time. It's something that I think we've forgotten to do. We've lost that dialogue of just understanding what this can do for you, how does it make you feel. And that's probably the best insight you could have. Listen, bro, are we good here? How's it looking?
We're looking good
Ooh,
here.
We got the char, baby.
Little char on there.
Hey, it's like you've never left, bro. You've mastered this. The Brian Masters,
I'm
yeah.
going to swap tongs. These tongs are better. I'm going
Nice.
to take these tongs. Here we go. Mate, I've
When
been
it comes
bringing
to
in
like,
case-
let's say meats and certain things,
Yeah.
and this is probably more in terms of the steaks option. How do you like your meat? Rare, medium rare? I mean, the ostrich is kind of like a steak there, so.
Yeah, it is. I mean, listen, I used to be a rare guy. Now I'm a bit more medium rare, I think.
Okay.
Especially with a ribeye, you want to get the fats charcoal,
Sweet spots.
bit of pinkness,
Yeah.
but also, you don't want to be kind of eating something that's still breathing, right? So, and I think also from digestion as well, it's a little bit better to have a little bit more of a singe on it. So I'm a medium rare guy.
Absolutely love that. And then obviously you can't just have protein because we need more cows, 5,000 to 6,000 of those. What are you doing when it comes to sides? I am a potato salad connoisseur, bro. I chow that thing. I'll chow a whole one because how much good carbs are in there and how much good nutrition.
exactly.
So that's like a meal for me. But when it comes to garlic breads or healthy sides, do you have a preference?
I love white rice.
White
That's
rice,
my absolute favorite because
Okay.
it's easy to digest, it's easy to cook, you can put anything on it, you can dress it how you like, right? So I'm a big fan of white rice.
You're right, and flavors absorb well in rice if
They
you get
do.
it right, eh?
Any kind of flavor you like, right? So it's white rice is my go-to. Also, we spoke a little bit about white breads, not the typical sugary white breads, but in Norway they have a lot of white flour breads, right, which are fantastic.
Yeah.
Some are healthy, some are not so healthy, but when you're training as hard as you are, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. So, that's my go-to, white rice. I love it.
It's crazy, though, that one of the things that you eat in Norway that's quite common, guys, believe it or not, and don't go crazy, because I know there's the festive, they have reindeer out there.
Oh, they do.
Listen, we don't have that here, but we've got great meat options. You can get that at Woolworths, and listen, there's also something cool. You can get 25% off any 2 marinated braai items. And this offer is available at Woolworths in store only until Sunday, the 14th of December 2025. Now, a reminder that your T's and C's do apply, and they can be found at woolworths.co.za. I think our braai master has absolutely nailed this.
I think we've done a good job on TV.
You can stay.
I'll take that gold medal.
Oh, this is looking good, man.
Oh, yeah, it smells fantastic as well.
Yeah.
What a way to start the breakfast, right? I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm going to have some nice pork,
All
these
yours,
chops
bro.
or something like that now. So beautiful. Thank you.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Hey, I'm Zanzi. Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. 1 minute past the hour, and of course, it means it's almost perfect timing to get in our last round of official duties. Now, I'm going to start off with national headlines. Now, South Africa saw nearly 2 million fewer people living below the poverty line in 2023 compared with 2006, falling from 13 million to 11 million. Now, Statistics South Africa reports that 17.6% of the population remain in poverty, with children under 17 making up more than 43%. Now, rural areas face almost double the incidence of poverty versus urban centres. And Limpopo and the Western Cape showed notable decreases, while Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal still host the largest numbers of poor households. Well, next up, the Special Investigation Unit yesterday raided properties in KwaZulu-Natal and the Unemployment Insurance Fund head office in Pretoria, targeting over 35 individuals and 16 companies accused of defrauding COVID-19 relief funds. Now, suspects allegedly claimed UIF money illegally from March 2020 to June 2025, including an MK councillor accused of fraudulently obtaining 18.6 million rand. Now, evidence seized will undergo forensic analysis, and the SIU will also pursue civil action to recover losses, highlighting the scale and seriousness of corruption in the pandemic relief effort. Well, we move to international headlines next, and Ethiopia detained a 6th TikTok creator following the arrests of 5 others over alleged indecent attire at a public event, sparking national debate on free expression. Now, lifestyle creator Adonai Berane, with nearly 4 million followers, was arrested for wearing an open-necked shirt, and critics say the arrest stifle creativity, while conservatives defend them as protecting cultural norms. Now, authorities warn further action against individuals promoting shallow culture, citing concerns about online trends influencing youth. Now, none of the 6 detainees have publicly commented. Well, next up, Time magazine named the Architects of AI as Person of the Year, recognizing entrepreneurs whose artificial intelligence innovations are transforming economies and societies. Now, NVIDIA's Jensen Huang, OpenAI's Sam Altman, and Elon Musk were cited for reshaping geopolitics, climate strategies, and information access. Now, AI adoption, including ChatGPT reaching 10% of the global population, marks unprecedented change. Now, Time also noted risks, highlighting lawsuits over teen mental health impacts and job displacement, emphasizing AI's dual potential to empower and disrupt communities worldwide. And lastly, a worthy celebration. South Africa's superstar Tyler continues to ride a joyous wave of global stardom after being named America's top Afrobeats artist for the second year in a row and a first in Billboard history. Now, the 23-year-old Grammy winner lit up the 2025 charts with an impressive 11 songs, including a vibrant hit, Mr. Media and Chanel, now both debuting at #1. Now, Chanel has TikTok buzzing with celebrities from Ciara to Justin Bieber joining in on the fun. And her mega hit Water continues to sparkle, now streaming past 1.2 billion plays and ranking second on the year-end Afrobeats list. Now, with Push to start in third place, the superstar from Edenvale in the East Rand's unstoppable rise is a true feel-good victory for South African music. Yeah, what the heck, you can hear it, and we can celebrate that moment. And hopefully some more celebrations in the world of sport, because here's G-Man with the latest.
Let's start with the good news. Quinny is back, and he is back at his best. Quinton de Kock smashing 90 of 46 balls to power South Africa to a pretty solid 213 for 4 before Otnel Bartman's 4 for 24 wrapped up India for 162 runs, sealing a 51-run win in Chandigarh. It was a strong statement, nice bounce back from the Proteas, who now head into Sunday's third T20 International with the series beautifully poised at 1 apiece. Now let's get into some top honours in rugby for a top star. All Black Ardie Savea capped a landmark season by claiming his third Calvin T. Tremaine Trophy, or R. Tremaine Player of the Year award, along with All Blacks Player of the Year and Super Rugby Player of the Year awards. Then T-star Braxton Sorensen McGee won the Black Ferns and age grade honours. I think she'll win that award every year she plays. And then Georgia Miller secured Black Ferns Sevens Player of the Year. Some talent in that neck of the woods. Incredible. Now let's bring it back home to see who's shining in our neck of the woods. And the Titans looked strong. They smashed the Dolphins by 9 wickets, powered by Duan Janssen, Janko Smit, and a blistering 91 not out from Dayan Khalim. Then in Potchefstroom, the Warriors thrashed the Dragons by an innings and 142 runs, with Matthew Boast starring with the ball, while Western Province, they ended strongly in Pietermaritzburg with debutant Josh Breed taking 3 for 33 as the Tuskers closed out yesterday on 172 for 7. So watch that space today. Now let's get into our European footballing action from last night, and history was made. Nottingham Forest ended a 29-year wait for a European away win by beating Utrecht 2-1, a result that also sadly confirmed the Dutch side's exit from the competition. That while Roma impressed with a clinical 3-0 win over Celtic in Glasgow to boot, driven by an Evan Ferguson brace. And elsewhere, Porto maintained their perfect home record as Samu Agabawa's double secured them a much-needed 2-1 victory over Malmo to secure their progression. And that's where we leave all our sport for this morning. Let's get one last update on the roads and a comprehensive weather update.
Thank you so much, G-Man. Yes, let's give you some advice on the roads right now. We're going to start off in Ekurhuleni in Gauteng. Now, there's been an incident on the N12 westbound at Putfontein Road, and the left lane is currently closed and traffic is building up due to increased volumes. Now, if you are heading through that stretch, expect some delays. Keep a safe following distance and stay patient until things ease up. Next, we move to Cape Town and Milnerton, to be specific. Now, traffic is moving slowly on the N7 northbound, and that's near the Bosmansdam ramp due to heavy congestion along that stretch. Now, you can see from these visuals that expecting delays is a must. So plan some extra travel time and remember to drive with care. From the roads to the sky, it's time to dive into the world of weather. And we're going to start with Polokwane. Now, Friday promises a bright day for Polokwane. We'll see some morning clouds give way to plenty of sunshine by the afternoon, with highs climbing to a warm 28 degrees. Winds will be light to moderate with speeds of 21 kilometers from the east. But here's a quick look at the sun's intensity in and around Polokwane over the next few days. Johannesburg is up next, and today brings a welcome change with mostly sunny skies and a few clouds. Now, the UV index for today and tomorrow will be extreme, so remember to take precautions. You can expect a high of 25 degrees Celsius. Winds will remain light to moderate, coming in from the northwest. But the breezes will add a gentle touch to the day, helping to keep conditions pleasantly available. And here's the rest of the week that you can expect. Bloemfontein, however, brings a high chance of afternoon thunderstorms thunderstorms. Conditions will be cloudy in the morning with a high of 23 degrees. Thunderstorms are expected to develop later in the day along with heavy downpours and frequent lightning. Now let's take a look at the rest of the temps for the week ahead. It's a mix of sunshine, rain and some clouds, but I know you'll be able to capitalize on it because the heat is still there. For Durban though, today brings plenty of sunshine with temperatures starting off from a mid-22 soaring to a high of 31 degrees. Now you'll have light to moderate winds from the northeast and a few afternoon clouds which might appear, but overall it's going to be a beautiful day out in Durbs. Showers are expected to become likely through Saturday afternoon and the evening, so make the most of today. The weekend brings some rain and then the sun's back to start off the week. East London brings a significant change though. We've got rain expected with temperatures ranging from a low of 18 to a high of 26 degrees. Periods of rain with localized flooding are anticipated, so please be prepared for these wet conditions. I think a lot of you need to plan accordingly, so here's what you can expect for the rest of the temperatures for your week, and it's not all rain. I see some sunshine over the weekend, so hopefully you can enjoy that one. Next up, GQ Gqeberha, and you can expect a mix of sun and clouds with temperatures expected to reach a mid-24 degrees with moderate winds from the southwest. Now expect considerable clouds early on in the day with some clearing later in the afternoon. Expect mostly sunny skies, and for the rest of the week, here's what you can expect. Not too much rain, and it looks like some warm and lovely weather ahead. George looking really significant with the changes. You'll start off cloudy, but then there are periods of rain which is expected later in the day. Your temperatures do start off with a little bit of a chilly one, 13 degrees, but you rise up all the way to 26 degrees. Now there's some moderate strong winds coming through from the east. Rain is also expected, so continue all of the anticipation. And here's what you can expect for the rest of the week if you want to plan accordingly. Knysna is going to see some cloudy skies in the morning, becoming partly cloudy later in the day. Temperatures will range from 14 to a comfortable 26 degrees. There are some winds from the north. It's going to be moderate, speeds of around 18 kilometers per hour, but the weekend does bring in a little bit of rain. And for the rest of the week though, it's looking sunny, it's looking cloudy, it's looking good out in Knysna. I hope you make the most of that one. Last but not least, Cape Town and the mother city brings a significant change. We're expecting to see widespread rain and strong gusty winds throughout the day. High temperatures, of course, which only reach 20 degrees, but the winds could occasionally gust over 65 kilometers. So hold on and brace yourselves, especially with some wet weather coming through too. The rest of the week though, it looks like next week has some sunshine. For the rest of the country, here's what the weather is up to for the day. You can see some incredible charts there and great insights. But the insights that I really came for is the insights from you, Mzansi, and how you start your day. And this is our last edition of our Sunrise View of the Hour. And look at this, Tina from Monte Vista in Cape Town gave us a pastel painting of a picture. Wow, the mist, the allure of the sun, the colors that are just blending together so beautifully. What a beautiful moment that you've captured, Tina. 22 degrees is what you can expect on your side of town, and I cannot be more grateful for that incredible view. Mzansi, you all did us proud this morning, sharing those sunrise views, and we'll do it all again Monday morning, bright and early. The number is 063 036 9649. Why? Because we love seeing how you start your day.
All right, we know the Powerball, it lands and it comes in heavy on a Friday, and it is heavy today. Guys, you don't understand. 83 million rand is waiting for you, guaranteed, in the jackpot today. So you can go in-store when they open, you can go nationallottery.co.za. Online, you can use their mobile app. You can go onto your own banking app. There's generally a little drop down there. They've made it super easy. You can dial *120 *7529# and then just follow the USSD prompts. It is so simple. Just do it, and we'll keep, along with some amazing content, yes, some Men in Black references on our social media platforms. You will find all of those details so you can throw yourself in. Go all in this weekend. 83 million rand. If you ponder, push, or play your Powerball. We'll see you after this.
I said, yeah!
Whatever your reason to go, you could get up to 100% off on flights. Book on our banking app. Your story matters.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
What's going on? Are we looking behind the scenes? Have you jumped back to us too early? How come Lucian and Zozo are here?
Hello there. How cool is that?
I think the Broadcasting Complaints Commission were like, enough of the silliness of those two gents. Can we bring up some real grown-ups?
No, actual workers.
Exactly. No, that is the long-suffering face that has to deal with these immature idiots all day. So we love you guys so much. We thought we'd play some Secret Santa. Okay, it is that time of the year, okay? Christmas is pretty much here. I'm not going to say it's almost here. It's here.
It's here.
And today we are going to play Secret Santa Live.
Yes, I love this. Now listen, Woolies has a great selection of gifts tailored to each and every budget. So you've got options and you've got some inspiration here because we're going to show you how much fun this really is. And it's just a moment that will last a lifetime, I think.
I know completely. And it's a great way to connect the team, have that last little swan song
Connect
before
with
you
the
head
fans.
off. Yeah. And the gifts are looking good. So how this is going to play out, okay, we've got a little bucky there in front with names in. We're each going to select a name. And then we shall gift each other.
Did you guys ever play this like with your friends and your family during the festive?
I always do.
Yeah?
And people always want to get my name because obviously I'm bougie, so I buy expensive gifts.
I was going to say, but you got a big family, so you
Yes.
kind of have to Secret Santa, otherwise be broke for the rest of the year.
I'm never broke.
That's why he works so hard for the year.
I am. That's why he just chooses his favorite family members. You strike me as someone who will think a lot about the person that you're buying
100%.
for.
I feel like I think more than most people think. You know, I'm thinking, what did you say back in 2016 on October that you really thought in your childhood you wanted? And it was this truck with the treats in it.
With
And then
that was
I
edible
said,
from the inside.
I saw it, and I
Exactly.
thought of you.
See, this is how she builds all of our online content around it. She remembers the things that we're really,
be careful
really
what you
bad
say
at.
around there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so should we do it? I'm quite excited at the prospect of what I might receive.
I will go
Are you going to
last.
choose yourself?
Okay,
I'll
you
start
go
it off.
first. You go first.
Not looking. Boom, boom,
You're
boom.
going to choose yourself.
Okay.
Ooh, Lucian.
You got me.
So this means I get to give something to you?
Yes.
I know exactly.
Shall I hold your tin?
No, that's my gift.
See, I'm that guy who just rocks up and is not sure. Oh, here it is, here it is. Sorry.
You saw Lucian, you saw
switched
the
it back.
biggest container and you were like, this has to be for him.
Lucian, my favorite family member, thank you for being part of this occasion.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
gift this to you.
So excited.
Favorite is crazy.
But often the smallest are the most expensive.
Should I really open this?
Why not?
Come on.
Take it out. Take it.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
You know why I got this for you, right? Because when I think about it, you literally are everywhere. You're part of everything and you know everyone. But also, you know all the Skinner, you know all the behind-the-scenes conversations, and you just chill there
Listen,
and you
I was
eat your
about to
popcorn
say-
and enjoy it.
I was about to say this because my friends always laugh at me because when they have an argument, this is me.
and then he throws a bit of spice in, and then.
Yes.
He
Thank you.
introduced spicy popcorn, in fact. That's very
100%.
cute, and it is quite bougie. So
It is bougie.
does actually,
I mean, it's cute. Look at this
does
display.
work.
Look at
That's
the
not
packaging.
any old pop. That's cosmopolitan popcorn.
put it on your
That's
tree
Lucian
even.
worthy.
It is.
I like that. I might
Shall
make
you go
yours.
next?
Okay, I'm going to go next. Okay, to pop a little cardboard. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm gifting myself.
Do you want to go again?
I'm gonna mix it. I'm all
You
about.
must act surprised.
Yeah. I'm gifting you, Zoe.
Say less. Say less. I'm ready.
Okay.
Hold my turn.
Oh, sure.
For me? I
It
never
is.
thought that you
Is
would
that
do
dramatic?
this,
It's a secret. It's a secret. So inside,
I want this.
Oh, you know.
it is
I love the
lovely.
smell good.
Can we do a swap? A snatch?
No, keep your
so
popcorn.
we've got the frangipani fragrance diffuser because I'm walking and I walk past a field of frangipani.
beautiful.
And you think
like-
of me. You think of your friend,
I just
Fanny.
see you with your rugby gear on, charging across the field, smashing people into the bushes. So
And then
I think
I
of
go,
you whenever I see
"Frangipani!"
Exactly. You're an incredibly strong, hard person with a beautifully soft edge. So I think this kind of ticks that box
Say less,
for me.
sir.
Okay.
Say I accept.
I like it. He will steal that.
I'm definitely will.
Lucian, is that your version? Because I've seen two different versions of
Why,
Secret
don't be
Santa. So there's
upset about
the
Ralph's
civil version that we're trying to play here, where you get the gift and you enjoy it, and then there's that version where you have a round where you can like swap and
Oh, yeah.
steal.
I've never seen
You do that?
That's what I
When
do.
I
for
buy
sure.
a gift, I buy the gift because I want to see you in that gift.
Okay.
Like a nice pair of shoes, tackies, something.
By that, he is judging you. He means he's
like,
judging
you
what
need to
you
work
wear.
on yourself.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a little helpful
bit.
nudge
Are you the
in
person
the
that
right
goes for the
direction.
biggest box? Or
Cool.
do you-
Okay, I will go.
Okay.
Okay, I got
Give me the
My
tip.
favorite person, Gigi.
Oh, yeah.
So Zoe, does that mean we're not?
You say that he's your favorite person. I don't know if I'm in this rotation
you just
yet.
blew.
And obviously the bigger bag.
Oh wow, that's
It's the daddy's bag. I like it.
Daddy's bag.
Short bed selection.
Ooh, you're not going to share that with the family.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is a backhanded gift, okay? You buy a gift like this because you know people are going to share with you. It is a beautiful...
So the packaging is beautiful.
It's a short bed selection.
I think Lucian's trying to say that you are looking too shredded, bro. You need to add some more.
Am I going to break it if I open it? Ooh, individually packaged. So I will know if you tamper with my stuff before I eat it, hey?
But fatal error, Lucian, you left the price tag on there.
That is so fancy.
I mustn't know the gifts.
And then you just keep refilling it with beautiful biscuits. Okay, well, so who hasn't gifted you?
Okay, so it's me.
So do I get to be your favorite now?
Must I still pretend?
Yes, pretend.
Oh my God, the Riale.
Yes.
Go for it.
Thank you so much.
Please be a scrunchie. Please be a multicolored scrunchie.
Because you light up my life.
Stop it, you. Wait, what is this? I'm going to put you in a place of honor right there. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
This
And
is
it
like a
smells
very
amazing.
This is like a proper centerpiece, right? So not only can you use it as a display,
Put
but
it
check
on the
this
table.
out.
Don't break it, eh?
Don't want to break it. Let me just do that a little bit easier. Check out opens up. I think it's in here.
It is.
It should be. Oh yeah.
Smell it, smell it. Delicious.
And not just 1 wick. 2.
I love that.
So I feel like 1 wick is nice, but
Ginger
2 says
biscuits.
I love
Two
you.
wicks are wicked.
2
I love
wicks
that.
say I love you.
Yeah, this is perfect. Thank you. I've literally spruced up my home. I'm entertaining like you can't believe this festive. You've clearly been listening to all of the plans that I have. So yeah, my guests, look out for this one.
Another thing is when they rock up to get their tuna and crackers, they're going to smell the freshly baked gingerbread and they're going to be like, oh, Ryan's leveled up for
I can't believe you're
us.
selling me out of that inside joke, guys. That's like my specialty when I entertain people. But yeah, you'll brace yourselves if you come to one of my events. Just a small bowl of tuna.
It's going to smell very festive, and this festive season, we want that for you. Woolworths are all in. They are making Secret Santa gifting so simple, really thoughtful, and super affordable. Their focus is on providing top gift ideas under specific price points to make it easier, more accessible, ensuring that everyone can find the perfect present within their budget for the perfect personality.
Absolutely. Now it gets even better because we've got 1,000 Rand Woolies gift cards to give away. And to enter, visit our competition post on the Expresso Facebook or X or Instagram page and tell us what's the best Secret Santa gift you've ever received. Now don't forget to include the hashtag Woolies Christmas in your answer, and the competition closes at midnight on Sunday, the 14th of December. That's this year. Now your T's and C's do apply, and you can find them at expressoshow.com.
This is like turning into a bit of a buffet over here. I think we need to get back into the kitchen on the other side
Thank
of
you
the
so much, guys.
What's going on here? I didn't gift you guys those things.
This is my rates.
Hello.
Thank you.
It's fine. You deserve it.
Bougie.
Protea Hotels by Marriott is where hospitality feels like home. It's why when your family is with us, we treat you all like a member of ours. Book now and be more than a guest. Go there with Marriott Bonvoy.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Now, when it comes to the festive season, nothing beats a home buzzing with family and friends, like sharing gratitude around a beautifully set table. And thanks to the Crazy Store's wide range of just tasteful and imaginative decor, creating a standout festive setup has really never been this easy.
Absolutely. So let's get to the two beautiful setups that you can create at home using items from the Crazy Store. Let's start with the grown-ups. And Chris, I thought maybe you and I can finish off this table setting because it's kind of like halfway done. And speak through some of the magic that we're incorporating here. So I see you already starting, and I'm going to talk to you because the table runner is where we're going to start off first. And we've got options here. Now, these runners set the tone and it anchors the whole look, while we also have an inclusion of some themed placemats, which also help define each guest's space and add some structure to it too. So thank you very much. I'm going to start off on my side over here as well. Beautifully done. But listen, it doesn't stop there because let's talk about the centerpiece.
I was hoping you would.
I know, and it really is the star. You've got options here for this one too. I love the sort of display that you get from some of this circular centerpiece action. But let's talk about the wooden look here. It's just carved out perfectly. It's got a premium sort of accent and definitely perfect for the theme on your table and just highlighting everything that you want. And it gets even better because look at the coasters. How cute is that?
Oh, I
cute
love
coasters
that.
that keep the table neat. They prove that a fixed space is definitely something that is needed. But look at this. This is a beverage holder and absolutely perfect for that festive flair.
I'm adding that to the list for sure.
Really. Now, of course, no Christmas table is complete without crackers. And they are something that's fun, it's playful, it gets everybody laughing before the main meal even begins.
That's true.
Just like that, I can pretty much tick the box on the adult table. I feel like we sorted you.
Almost. We're never sorted without a joke.
Oh, is that from one of the Christmas crackers of earlier?
No, I created this one. How do you know when Santa's in the room?
I don't know.
You can sense his presence.
Oh, okay. And you know, of course, who's going to love presents? It's the kids who are waiting patiently at their table. So should we go talk about it?
Let's mission on over.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Doesn't this feel festive already?
I can feel the kids are going to love this. There's vibes, there's color. But what's really going on here?
Okay, so let's just start by saying the color is what we are here for, but we also want to keep it practical as much as we want to keep it fun.
Yes.
So I just want to take us through every single detail that we've got going. We start things off with a beautiful tablecloth, just bursting with personality. That definitely sets the tone for the fun table. And then you have the funky straws, adding a bit of excitement. Sipping your little cool drink with the Santa.
On. The kids are going to have so much fun. I even love the plates that has a little bit of extra sparkle.
It does.
That character, that Christmas flair. It's putting me in the spirit. I'm officially ready for Christmas.
Oh my gosh, and how about these lights?
Yeah.
They are Christmas-themed mini light-up trees, and they are centerpieces, creating just a magical little glow to the kids' table. They also deserve something nice, right?
And think about the colors are radiating as the sun starts to set, as you maybe bring on that Christmas dinner. This is going to bring fun color, fun flair, and a bit of vibrance to the table.
The kids will get so excited, and then also they look over and they see, wait, but these are serviettes that are Elf and Father Christmas themed.
Wait, what, they are?
Look at this. All you have to do is add a head, and then
Let
you
me see that. Oh, this is so cool. This is so clever as well.
Isn't it so cute?
Oh, so there's a couple in here actually in the pack, and you can literally use one for the entire table. But how fun is this? I'm gonna wear this as like a themed outfit, man. This is adorable.
Oh man, it is just so cute. They really at every corner are just gonna have moments of absolute awe and wonder. And then you've got confectionery items and novelty stockings, or even party packets as we know them growing up, filled with just tiny surprises, encouraging really good table manners.
Oh my word, we've got like games here, we've got a watch, we've got like a Christmas crossword puzzle. I think the coolest thing about this is that you don't actually have to clean the table up afterwards. The kids are going to be able to take all of this, pop it in their bags, head home with it, or just play with it on the spot. So this is like a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah.
And the kids are entertained, they're feeling good, they're engaged, and feeling like the festivities were actually made just for them, because we never want anyone to feel othered by the Christmas spirit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more with that. And I think everybody's going to feel like they are part of the family. They're going to feel like they are Santa's favorite #1 on the list.
100%. I absolutely love that.
But I mean, literally, this is just something that's effortless and at the same time magical. And that's what we want in this busy festive period. We want to be decorating with style and with class and having fun while we do it. So from elegant touches for the grown-ups to fun, playful setups for the little ones, the Crazy Store proves that Christmas truly shines when every member of the family feels special. And now you can.
Big or small, we have got it all. Everyone will find something at the Crazy Store. It's no wonder South Africa considers the Crazy Store the crazy fun place to shop.
All right, let's get back to winning ways. It's week 6 of the World Sports Betting Spin to Win Wheel. It's a beautiful thing to behold, even better to spin. And the stakes are higher than ever. Your Feel Good Friday could end on another level. One lucky viewer is potentially walking away with a whopping 5,000 Rand in cash. There's money all over the wheels. All of it will come in handy at this time of the year, but that 5 grand I'm going to manifest. I'm going to try. So we asked you guys to enter to tell us this. What's your luckiest bet ever? The one that made you believe the odds were in your favor. And Brenda Fernandez replied, to the point, 30 Rand on slots turned into 4,000 Rand. I'm going to call it 4 grand. Just sounds better. Hashtag World Sports Betting. Well, Brenda, we love the sound of that, and we want that kind of luck to return right now. She is on the line. Brenda, very good morning.
Morning, Graham. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm very good. I love the hope in your voice. A little bit of nerves, understandable. How are you feeling about your chances to win this morning?
I think you're going to spin the right spin for me.
Oh, I like that. You understand
Not too fast, not too slow.
Okay, I like it. Perfectly in the middle. I'm going to call it the corridor of certainty, all right? So I'll give it a bit of gees. I'll give it a lot of positive energy, and I am feeling quite lucky today, I won't lie. So you're going to have to give me that magical energy. You're going to count me down from 3 to 1 and then say spin. All right, and I'm going to feed off your energy, so you better make it good, Brenda. All right.
Okay.
All right, count me down and let's give it a go.
3, 2, 1, spin.
Oh, that was a measured spin, like I'm a fast bowler for the Proteas. Come on, manifest, manifest. Give me something. Come on, come on. Use the force, Luke. Use the force, Luke. Yes! Please, can I have a close-up on my face again for that moment? Brenda, congratulations. Oh, you've just won yourself 5,000 Rand, my friend. Well done.
Graham, you've got it, you've got it.
Oh, no, you've got it, baby. You've got it. That is wonderful. I'm so happy for you. You sound like an absolute gem. What are you going to spend the money on?
It's for December. We're flying to Joburg to see family, so I can spoil them a bit.
And spoil yourself just a little bit. I don't think you will. You sound like that kind of person, but you deserve it. Thank you so much. You have brought that energy to our studio this morning, and we love you for
Graham,
it. Well done.
You're a star. Thank you. Okay, then.
That is so cool. We've done it. 5,000 Rand. We've seen some big winners. We've seen people coming so close, but not Brenda Fernandez. She has taken it. King Neptune. Oh, I love it. Just like that. I think it's Zeus at the top there. One lucky viewer walks away with the maximum win. The World Sports Betting Spin to Win Wheel will be taking a bit of a festive break. We've got to refill the coffers, but it will be back in February, and you have to return as well to find out if you are going to win up to 5,000 Rand every week. You definitely don't want to miss it. Well done, Brenda.
Get ready to spin and win with World Sports Betting. Every Friday morning on Expresso, one lucky viewer will walk away with up to 5,000 Rand in cash. Want in? Simply head to the competition post on Expresso's Facebook, Instagram or X pages and answer the weekly question and include hashtag World Sports Betting. Don't miss your chance to turn your Friday morning into a winning one. T's and C's apply and can be found at expressoshow.com. World Sports Betting, where every spin could be a win.
Summer's heating up, and so are the prizes with Plascon's Win All Summer competition. Stand to win the ultimate holiday to the Maldives with 200,000 Rand, plus loads of weekly and monthly prizes. From shopping vouchers, JBL speakers, cash prizes, and unforgettable getaways to either Dubai, Zanzibar, Cape Town, or Vic Falls. To enter, simply spend 1,000 Rand or more on any Plascon product and choose one of 4 easy ways to submit your entry. Competition closes 28 February. T's and C's apply. Win all summer with Plascon.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Hey, yeah, Mzansi, welcome back. Your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and we're going to make you feel good and maybe inspired too. And today we're going to be celebrating another rising star from Sunglass Hut's Own Your Moment singing contest. You don't know what I'm talking about? Well, listen, every Sunday at the V&A Waterfront, performers bring their A game, and only one earns that coveted finalist spot. Now, this morning we are joined by the winner from Sunday, the 7th of December, the second finalist in the running for the grand title. Put your hands together for Timothy Herman! That's for you, bro.
Thank you.
Oh, man, it's so good to see you out here. Guys, you don't know, this guy's an old lifeguard friend of mine. We used to rock it back in the day, saving lives, doing the most incredible things. But, yo, I would never forget that voice being on duty with you and to see what it's doing right now, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, brother.
Yeah?
I'm just happy to see you as well. Yo,
Oh,
honestly,
man.
yeah.
Brother, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. This is a big deal, bro. What was it like hearing your name being announced as the winner on Sunday? What a moment.
Yo, I was blown away.
Yeah?
I must say I was blown away. I was excited. The crowd that was there, like, just, hearing people like that, you don't even know what you're shouting them. Go, Timmy, go, Timmy, go.
Wait, were they chanting your name?
Yes, bro.
No way.
But it, honestly, like, getting through to this finals, means a lot to me. Because, like, I am actually taking this thing very seriously.
I'm really glad to hear that, because I know you were introverted, maybe a bit shy of exposing your talent to the world way back then, and to see how much you've changed now, to see the confidence that you have, the flair, how you owning up, and I really think that this event and this campaign promotes that. So this being like a huge platform, right? How did it feel being able to take the opportunity up and to deal with those emotions and have to show up in front of a big crowd like that? That's quite overwhelming, isn't it?
Well, for me, it wasn't that. You know, it wasn't that.
You being modest, but we can say that was chill.
It was chill. It's just that the nice thing is that you have people out there that are actually like supporting. Like that is what that feeds the artists on the stage. So it was brilliant.
Is that the moment that stood out for you? I know you've been on stage before, but being out there raw, exposed to a live audience, and at the V&A Waterfront's amphitheater, that's like an iconic stage. Some incredible performances have gone down there, and now yours is a part of that too.
Yeah.
What's the biggest highlight that you can take away from Sunday in your mind?
That people actually enjoyed the performance. Like they were there, they supported when the judges asked for the audience to clap for the different performance artists. It just made a noise, and it was.
You can feel that still, right?
Yeah, it's liquor. Yeah, I can still feel it.
What was the song that you actually performed? It's a hard choice, obviously, choosing like a number to really represent you.
I went for Living It Up.
Bro.
Yes,
Brad's
the Sunday
proper.
jams, bro. Because I was thinking of the people.
The Mensa must have loved that. Yeah. Okay, so that's maybe how you won, not just your talent and your voice, but you resonated with the people at the same time.
Yeah.
And what this means is that you are officially a finalist, bro. So what's the prep like? How are you feeling and anticipating this moment where you, and in my opinion, bro, you're looking good as one of those ultimate winners. But how are you feeling about it?
I am very confident about it. I just want to go there and have a good time. Like, entertain the people, get that same experience, that same feedback, be there. Just good vibes, good people. You know?
So it's going to be quite interesting. You're on live TV now. We don't have a massive crowd, but the massive crowd that you do have is the entire South Africa behind the sort of cameras right now. So not to put you up on a sort of a nervous pedestal, but how cool is it that you get to be in a sort of a safe space, but at the same time you're getting to send music out to the entire country live. What are you going to be performing today, bro?
So I'm going to be performing my first song that I've ever written.
Whoa, this is like going way back, yeah?
No, this is actually only in 2021.
Sure.
It's called Stay.
Okay.
And produced by like a very, very good producer. It goes by the name of Jazzy, so like shout out Jazzy.
And isn't it quite challenging? Obviously, you must have wrote that song years ago. Your voice was different then.
Yeah.
Now you're coming back to it all these years later, taking it on with a new sort of talent and a new perfected talent. Intimidating or exciting?
It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
So, and I like to do that. I like to push myself to do things that are actually, things where you like kind of feel like, yo, do I want to do that? Then you just
a little bit out your comfort zone.
Give it a go.
I think that's where we found the magic. And listen, we found the magic right here. He's next to me. Timothy Herman's not going anywhere. And listen, it gets even better because it was an incredible talent. And this is only the beginning for Timothy. Now, don't miss the next live showdown. It's happening at the V&A Waterfront Amphitheater on Sunday the 14th. And it's leading up to the grand finale on the 18th of December. This is the Sunglass Hut Own Your Moment singing contest finalist, Timothy Herman in the building. And man, you don't even know how good this guy's voice is. Wait for it, it's going to be coming soon.
Oh man, I was going to compare Timothy's voice to about 50 other top-tier artists, but I don't want to put that on him. His voice is gorgeous and it's unique. Cannot wait for you to hear that. But right now, we're going to get busy in the kitchen because we must. It is that time of the year, and nothing says South African festive season quite like a peppermint crisp tart. Yay! And today, we are giving this iconic dessert a delicious grown-up twist, if you will, by dipping our biscuits in a touch of espresso. On Expresso, we're adding a layer of depth and richness that balances the sweetness beautifully while still keeping everything simple and nostalgic.
Hey,
kind of like us.
I heard dipping biscuits. I'm in, bro.
I heard simple, so I'm here.
What's happening here, bro?
Great chat. How proud are you of of Tim, man.
So proud, man. He's come so far. I can't wait to see him perform on live TV. He's got this new confidence in him, eh? You can feel it.
Bro, I heard him, so enough said.
If I could sing like that, I'd be rolling like this. I'd walk around like this. Yeah.
And he's a lifesaver as well, so I mean, come on, just slow down. Leave some awesome for the rest of us, guys.
Yeah, bro.
So we're going to try and put as much awesome into our grown-up version of a peppermint crisp tart. You're a local lad. Is this one of the local delicacies that you would have?
This is a proper cultural meal, yeah. One that you celebrate after a good dining experience. Lots of family, lots of skinner, and then this moment is like the cherry on the top.
There's a little bit of space left there somewhere,
Always,
and you just kind of squeeze it in. So I'm going to want you to do the opposite now and not squeeze our beautifully beaten cream too much. Just fold it gently into our caramel, along with our crushed up peppermint crisp.
Nice.
Because obviously we've gone to the trouble, I say loosely, our beautiful, amazing team and Tiff have put the air in the cream. We don't want to beat it out.
You don't want to beat it out,
so you
right?
just want to
be careful.
beat it. You just want to fold it through. And then we're going to layer up. I'm going to put this guy there just so it's a bit more visible. And we're going to do very grown-up things by dipping our bickies in coffee.
Ooh, sparsing it up.
I don't know if there must be a word in the English dictionary that speaks of the absorption rate within a biscuit as it applies to tea, like the dipping of biscuits. There must be. I'm sure Japanese culture would definitely have something for that. Oh, I've done it. Okay, so we passed the dipping threshold.
Osmosis of some sort, bro.
But luckily it can look quite rustic. We just want the beautiful flavor. So don't dip for too long, and then we're going to create a bit of a bottom layer here.
It's an art, bro. You got to like still perfect this because you got to get that absorption. You want to keep the crunchiness.
Exactly.
You don't want to get a sloppy
it's quite
base.
and then you want a bit of a heart. Now that I can see the beautiful motif on the biscuits. So how's that fitting? Looking good?
I'm scared of like
I know. I'm sorry.
The puff and the fluff here, bro. You put a lot of pressure on me. So I've given it like 6 folds, and I'm like, whoa, I've done too much here. What's the kind of look
Slow
here?
down.
I've got a marbling. I've definitely spread out.
Well, what do you think would be right for your table?
I like this. I like the fact that it mustn't be fully mixed. So keep it a little bit, the word rustic, of course. Keep it a little bit rustic. I think the colors also lend to quite a beautiful experience. It almost gives, it's going to give like a marbling effect.
I
if you
love
don't mix
that
it up
for
too
us.
much. So I'm going to keep it just like this.
With your little gems of joy kind of hidden in. Okay, start layering in, my friend, and we basically just layer it up in accordance. And then you get your beautiful
That's all we have to do.
That's it, dude.
Bro, I could get down and make something like this.
I love the idea of making like little individual ramekins or like little glasses like this that you can fill. There we go. You just went all in, eh?
I did, bro.
Okay, well, we're going to have 2 layers to ours. You can have 5 layers, 2 layers, 1 layer. It's perfectly fine. I actually quite like the idea of having our little coffee sandwiches. There we go.
Oh, that's actually what it is. You're right. I didn't take that in.
And you could do 9 layers. You could do 2 layers. You could, if you've got beautiful biscuits like this that have.
If you've got really big hands, then this is like all for you.
Oh, are you letting go yet from a nutritional perspective?
Absolutely. I did my last shoot last week on the beach. And I can't wait for you guys to see that. It was an incredible time. I got to spend some time with the kids. And then literally it dawned on me after that moment. I'm like, you know what? I got no events coming up. There's nothing crazy that I got to get ready for. I'm going to let go. The first thing that I did was I just, I just had like a lot of like foods that I don't often indulge in. Bro, I actually got like a little bit sick. I was trying like just sweets, bro, standard sweets. I think the sugar overload just absolutely like humbled me. I got a headache. My body was like shaking.
I was
like,
thinking about that as I had a sip of a sugar-laden coffee drink this morning on my way in. The good stuff. I was like, oh, man.
I'm telling you, bro, this body of mine has reached a new level. I think with the inspiration of all the meals we got you on your Feel Good Breakfast show, I've been leaning into that, but also keeping those nuances of the health conversations, how you can heal and feel your gut. So it's been crazy for me to like go on that polarity and then include another polarity like something like this, which is part of the balance. And that's what I've missed out this year.
Dopamine.
Yeah, I haven't had enough balance of
it.
good food and associating that with good memories. It's normally just like a piece of meat or something. So this for me is seasonally perfect. It's a festive, indulgent opportunity that I need to take on.
When do we draw the line though? At what? Is there a day? Is it Boxing Day? No, I've got to enjoy Boxing Day because then you're having the leftovers and the gammon and all that sort of stuff.
I think after Boxing Day, you kind of like think about it, but you don't action it up until New Year's. You know, like Monday, fresh start, New Year, new you. That's where we can start training.
I like it, and then you do your shoot in February. Then you just plan it like that. No, I love this. I love nostalgic meals that are nice and simple. This is also something that I think the kids would absolutely love. And you can make it, like I say, bespoke, something quite interesting for each individual. You can do something big that you can get a giant
Do you
spoon
reckon
in.
you put this in the fridge to set, or is it just ready to go?
I think you could probably char it like this, but
good,
let
yeah.
it do its thing in the fridge. I think a nice chilled tart for me, absolutely beautiful. Should we have a taste?
No,
man?
bro, you
I'm
step aside. This is all me. I said, I'm the one endeavoring on this journey. Come on.
You brought... Okay, I'll tell you what. Just we'll mark the moment.
Oh,
It's
yes.
a very special
I've
moment
waited
together.
for this moment all year, G.
There we go.
Bum, bum, bum. You got extra chocolate. I want to do that as well.
But that is the way.
Cheers,
okay,
my man.
cheers. Ching, ching.
Bing.
Woo! Gonna keep me going till next year.
Wow! I'm ready for the weekend. This is amazing, dude. If anybody just got a little bit of this, and I think this ramekin might be a bit too big, this is not a single serve.
100%. You could probably do this for a family of about 8.
Bro, it's packed with so much flavor. It's just like
It's
hits
delicious.
You, pow.
That's the mouthfeel. And I think they designed this chocolate knowing that an entire nation would be creating desserts and cakes with it. Absolutely delicious, indulgent. And it tastes like South Africa. You can find the indulgent espresso dipped peppermint crisp tart recipe on expressoshow.com. Layer in your layers, your fun, do your own thing. And with the festive season in full swing and all the rich meals, celebrations and end of year stress that comes with it, it is important to remember to take care of your stomach too, as Weil pointed out. This is an interesting question, in fact. Did you know that stress can make peptic ulcer symptoms like heartburn and acid reflux feel a lot worse? 1, 2, 3, relief can start with Ulsanic. And Ulsanic provides targeted protection for your stomach lining and lasts for up to 6 hours. That's efficacy. And here is the best part. You don't need a prescription. You can walk in and ask. Just 5 mils or 1 tablet goes a very long way. And Ulsanic is adding even more to that. They are giving you guys the chance to win one of 10 1,000 Rand cash send vouchers. Perfect timing, I think. So you can head on over to Ulsanic's Facebook page and enter now. Good luck.
Okay, can we tuck it to this?
Yeah.
So good, bro.
It's a lot, eh?
And feel better with Ulsanic. Just 5 mils or 1 tablet goes a long way, and Ulsanic is available without a prescription.
This is Romy. KFC and VW just gave her 31 Polo Vivos this summer. What? 31? That's a lot of Polo Vivos.
Where my man, I commands. Yeah, okay. I'll create CPA. Yeah?
Yeah, like a lot.
Ah, my sister!
Help her out. Take one off her hands. Buy a 9, 15 or 21 piece bucket and stand a chance to win.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Hey, Hi, I'm Mzansi. Welcome back. A few minutes of the good stuff, and I'm going to give you the good stuff from Mzansi. Walala wasala, panda push-up play. We're talking about the Powerball, and there's a massive 83 million rand in guaranteed jackpots this Friday. So what on earth are you waiting for? You want to buy your tickets now in store on the nationallottery.co.za website. There's the mobile app. You've got cell phone banking as an option, or simply dial *120*7529# and follow the USSDs. Now, we have posted all these details on our Expresso social media pages, so go check them out right now and Panda Push Up Play the Powerball for a guaranteed 83 million rand in jackpots today. Your dreams could become a reality.
We are so proud when local talent gets their opportunity, and Timothy Herman definitely does. Yes, he is not alone on our stage this morning, but an opportunity to introduce new talent to you in the most dramatic way. Here is something gorgeous to see you into the weekend. It's Timothy Herman with Stay. Break a leg. Come on.
Let's go.
Hold me close and never let me go. Oh no, girl, I'll show you all that. Let the world know that you're mine. I'm in love with you, and there's no other way I could ever make myself feel more happier than this. I need you so bad. Girl, you know that I'ma give you everything that you need if you stay. Just stay, stay a little longer with me, baby. Longer with me, baby. Stay, just stay. Stay a little longer with me, baby. Longer with me, baby. I'll take you out to your favorite place tonight. Just don't let go. I'll let you know how the way I feel about you. Yeah, girl, I'm in love with you, and there's no other way I could ever make myself feel more happier than this. I need you so bad. Girl, you know that I'ma give you everything that you need if you stay. Just stay. Stay a little longer with me, baby. A little longer with me, baby. Stay. Just stay. Stay a little longer with me, baby. Longer with me, baby. Oh. I need you here in my life. I wanna be with you till the end. I wanna be with you till the end. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, remember the name, Timothy Herman, baby boy. You can take a bow. That was absolutely incredible, brother. Whoa, we are proud of you.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you to Sunglass Hut for providing the platform so that we can bring new talent to bear. That was amazing. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and don't forget how much we love you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
We'll see you Monday. Goodbye.
Woohoo! Sure.
Another feel-good production.